1, 2, 3. Traumatized by the hit that you bestowed upon me. Endless bliss on tap, loathing misery. It sure did take its toll on me. Too long, I said, baby, get back.
All right, everybody, welcome to the
next episode
of the Everyday Joe Show. I'm your host, Lee Travis Reed. You might have heard of me before.
Man, you know what? No.
No?
I actually talked to 7 people just today that said, who?
You don't know 7 people.
The jury's still out on that.
We'll get back to that in the next episode.
7.
All right, guys, here tonight, episode 72 in Studio 11. We got Mr. Tooth. What up, dog?
What's up, y'all?
How you doing?
Man, doing really well today, Travis.
Right.
Had a pretty good day. How about yourself?
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
That's right.
What are you drinking on there, buddy?
Man, I'm having it. Bringing it back to the olden days. Drinking a Zima.
I just turned it off.
There's something going on in the
Something's
background,
going on.
dude,
Look, I
and it's
muted the
freaking me
camera, and now
out.
it's now. I did that.
I like the delay.
Man,
I like hearing what we're doing.
This is great radio right here.
Y'all hear them crickets?
Oh, yeah. Is this a break for me so I can go pee?
Yeah, that's a good time for you to go pee. It won't be on camera. He's never on camera. He's behind it. Sponsored by Zima.
We're trying to get the live mic fixed where y'all can hear us.
I muted it.
Well, in the meantime, it's the fall weather has finally approached us and settled right in.
Yeah, well, it's pretty cold out here.
Your nipples are always on
I
9.
cut diamonds these things, man.
Son, 11.
You want a diamond cut? I'm your man.
You do have hard nipples. I think you could probably start a fire. They're like what is it? Magnesium? What do you have to use when you get to fire starter things?
Oh, no.
I think it's magnesium.
Well, let's do that.
Tell them.
We're going to stop.
It started again.
Well,
Just tell
I'll
them.
be there.
All right.
Sorry.
Stopping to start. Be right back.
We'll be right back.
Bull messed it up. It's probably LeBron's beard.
You're just jealous because he's cooler than you. He's a little bit cooler than you, Travis.
I don't know about that.
Bro.
We'll wake up the horn on my beard like that.
I wish a motherfucker would.
I think I got about 5 years on him, so
Yeah, I just turned 40 yesterday.
happy birthday.
No, Kevin Meadows, that's a terrific beard.
Boom! All I've got to say is if this doesn't pan for a minute, but we're back.
Audio's good, too.
We are back. Audio is good.
Check.
All right, so we were talking to Tooth. What were you drinking, sir?
Still drinking it. Zima.
Question yourself.
What is it?
It's a Zima.
It's something different.
It's a little something different. It's a refreshing citrus beverage. It's got 5% alcohol. It'll get you drunk.
It will get you drunk.
You'll be fucking fat bitches in no time.
That's right.
Like that Sam Jackson bit. It's how I talk.
Special guest tonight, part of them. We got 2 or 3. LeBron Haggard, Common John Brewing Company.
Coolest guy in the room. Look at him.
Oh, thanks for coming on, man. What are you drinking right now?
I am drinking, what did you guys say? A fine Pilsner.
How you know it's a fine Pilsner beer?
Because it says it on the can.
That's my boy. That's right.
That's Brandon right there.
That is.
Has
Brandon.
it always said it on the can?
Oh, probably.
As long as Leaf paid attention.
I got a pull out over here. It makes say it on that. That's the old logo.
You got a pull out?
It's not very good.
Oh,
My game. No. That's right.
pull out game.
That voice is Mr. John Rex Fletcher, Bull.
Oh, Eli's not. Ew!
Yeah. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. What are you drinking, buddy?
I too am drinking, not to be mistaken by the koozie. It's not a Common John yet, so we've been told. I'm drinking a fine Pilsner beer.
How you know it's fine Pilsner beer?
Oh shit, I had to find it, but it does say so here, right at the bottom of the can. Right at the bottom.
What kind of can is
An aluminium,
that? It is an aluminium.
as they
can.
say to our friends across the pond.
That's right.
Oi!
Boy.
Oi!
In the peanut gallery tonight, we got some more team members of the Common John Brewing Company. Larry.
Hello.
How you doing, sir?
I'm pretty good. How y'all doing?
Oh, we're fucking fabulous. What are you drinking, brother?
I'm drinking a Pilsner as well.
All right. Good to know. We got Derek number 2 here.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah, what you having?
Another fine Pilsner.
Fine
Yes.
Pilsners all around.
Yes.
Love it.
It's that kind of night. Sounds like.
Lady A, womaning the controls.
Hi.
Thank you, Travis.
What are you drinking on?
Well, I'm drinking a Michelob Ultra because I'm a girl.
You're a girl. Yeah,
That you are.
That is true. I can't outdrink. Well, I don't know. Y'all make beer, so yeah, fuck it. I can drink more than y'all.
That's a true story. Yes,
Yeah, we need to take this to the test.
Okay.
No.
As long as you're providing the beer, she's down to test it all day.
Okay.
She's a big day drinker, too.
Oh, yeah. Day blazer.
Before we get to what I'm drinking, everybody knows what I'm drinking.
What are you drinking, Travis?
Fine Pilsner beer.
I'll be damned.
In a Common John Brewing Company koozie.
I made you get to it before you wanted to.
You usually do.
That's what she said.
That's right. I said, yep. Knock it down.
Knock her down.
That was a joke of bad taste.
Okay. So,
Tasted fine to me.
tasted fine to me, Dick.
Oh, it would. Yeah, tasted fine to me, and then you follow it up with Dick. Okay, very good. All right, very good. All right. Enough said. Enough said.
You know how on soap operas when like an actor can't be there that day, they'll say the part of so and so is being played by. Well, the part of Eli is being played by John Rivers Fletcher.
Yes, that's me. I'm Eli. I'm going to hold it down for you.
You got to say you're cold like 80 times during this episode.
You have to say "sure" at least 3 times to me.
Hooer?
Yeah.
Hooer. I'm gonna complain at myself for smoking.
Yes.
So,
That's really living the role.
We just met these guys tonight, and her drinking is ridiculous. We'll go to like London's or Daddy Billy's, and they're like, "What do you want?" I'll tell them, we got a lot draft, and ask her, what do you want? She's like, "Well, give me a Guinness." Okay, she drinks a Guinness. Like, you want another Guinness? Nope. Give me a margarita. Comes back in. You want another margarita? Nope. Give me
Jack and
Coke.
Double shot.
So she gets
In a
Jack
tall
Coke.
glass.
Then you want another Jack Coke? No, I want a vodka Red Bull. You get some of that? You want another vodka Red Bull? Yeah, but make it the yellow Red Bull. Okay, so we get the real Red Bull.
Throw some wine in there for good measure.
So then, like, come back, you want another Red Bull? No, give me, you got Angry Orchard? Yep, give me Angry Orchard. What the hell, rock gut?
Yes.
It's
That's
ridiculous.
me. I'm going to take advantage of it until my body says no.
And she does enjoy a good Dickens cider.
She does. That's a good drink.
I mean, it's a really good drink.
It is a really good drink.
Not myself, sorry.
It's a tasty beverage.
It is.
Well, you said you enjoyed it. I
did.
Googled it after y'all did the show last week.
It's a real deal.
I Googled it. Now, some weird other stuff come up,
It did happen.
but there was, the
Never
Dickens
click the first
cider.
one. Never
I
click
mean,
the first one.
You're always 2 clicks away from a Dickens cider.
I did that when I first had the interwebs. I got on there and like typing Girls Gone Wild. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be some great shit.
And then shut your internet down.
My house almost burned.
Your phone got cancer. Or your computer got cancer.
It did get cancer and AIDS and everything else. And I got the phone book out. What the fuck's the phone number to the FBI? What I just clicked on does not need to be in the world.
Oh, I thought you were going to call them first. I better call before they show up at the door.
I was so scared.
Look, y'all, this is what just went down.
I burnt the shit out of my computer.
Almost burnt my house.
So, exciting week. Grandmother's birthday was Monday.
Happy birthday, Grand.
Yeah.
Grand.
Birthday. What happened on her birthday?
Oh, check this out. So we go over there, we take her some cake, and spend some time with her. And so she was washing dishes when we showed up. So my grandmother's 84 now. And so we left, and she's washing dishes, so she had her cast iron skillet, run some water in, put it on the stove eye, and kept washing dishes. And she forgot that she had the stove eye on, like, medium or whatever, like 5. And then started smoking in her house. And she's got this little, detection device, smoke alarm goes off, they call you. She's like, I just can't get this, it's fine. I just, had some water on the stove, and there's no fire, it's just a lot of smoke. How do I get to start it off? Well, hang on a second, ma'am. So she put her on hold for like 15 minutes. And she got tired of waiting, so she hung up on him. Like, screw this shit, I got dishes to wash. Boom, hung up. Next minute, the fire department shows up. And I know.
But before that, even.
What?
You got a call.
Oh, yeah, Eli, because Eli's a volunteer fire department. He calls me and goes, hey, man, is Grand okay? I'm like, Yeah, we just left there. It's like, man, you need to check on her because I just got a call over the radio said, her address, and I'm like, oh God! So I called Granny. I was like, you okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Just a little smoke. I couldn't get the thing turned off, so I hung up on them. And they said the fire department's coming. I told them not to. Oh well, I gotta go. They just showed up. So the brand new fire truck shows up. On Carter Street's tiny little street by Westwood. And so the fire department gets out. And most of the guys know me. Sherman and Steven and Wiggly and all them. So they get out and they thought it'd be funny. So they grab axes and fire extinguishers and wherever the big tool is to knock a door down or whatever.
Prise it open?
Yeah, they got prise it open. So they show up and my girl was like, what the? No, there's no fire here. I was like, what? And they got the axe. She's like, you better not. That wall right there? Hell no. That wall right there. Of course, they're like, oh, you're Travis' grandma, right? Travis, don't you? Yes, ma'am, we do. I'm going to kill him.
Well, they knew you.
Yeah.
By association.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So she had an exciting birthday. And then I turned 40 yesterday. Yeah. I'm in the old man club now.
All downhill from there.
Yeah,
but you got a hot young thing at home, so it's okay.
Dang right I do.
So Travis has the potential to look as cool as you. It just might take a few years.
I
got you.
45?
Yeah.
All right.
Almost.
I'll get there.
He's 45.
Oh, I get it. Y'all both got mohawks and I see that now.
Yeah, but he looks way cooler.
Well,
And his name is
yeah.
LeBron.
Oh, you know what? His name is LeBron.
Yeah. My name's just Travis.
Like an everyday Joe. Where
Yeah,
yours
I'm
is
not
nothing like a common
But
name.
you know what? He does not have a "the" in front of his
That's
name.
right.
In your
Capital
defense,
T-H-E.
the.
No, he's got a common.
You got business cards yet?
Common motherfucking LeBron.
Hey, you weren't asking for the show. You were just doing a gut check.
Travis, when you get everyday Joe Show mechanic shirts, then we'll talk.
Oh.
So we're not talking until that
Nope.
happens? Well, me and Toots just broke up.
Broke it off.
God dang.
That's like the third one in under 15 minutes,
I
guys.
miss you. I'm
Y'all
back.
need to calm it down.
Come
There's a
back
lot
to
of
me.
romance y'all got going on
I
over
miss
there.
you.
Miss you.
I'm back.
What?
Oh my God!
We've been together a long time.
We can hook you up on some of those crew shirts.
Yeah, heck yeah. It was awesome.
Sorted for those.
So I got some kick-ass presents. I got this Metallica watch. Huh? Up
Sweet.
there in Facebook land.
Hell yeah.
All 15 viewers we got. What, 15? Holy shit. 16.
Yeah.
Already?
And I'm not even watching.
Damn.
Neither am I. I'm not watching either.
Have y'all? Share goal. 10. Please, everyone share.
Yeah, sure.
So if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us share, then only 3 more have to share.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, y'all share for him, please.
So I got that, and Lady A bought me Leonard Skinner and Bad Company tickets. 11th row. One row behind the VIPs. We can't afford that shit.
Well, we know why we pick 11.
That's right, studio.
That's what he
11.
said. Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
My favorite number in the whole wide world.
Because it goes up to 11.
It goes, this goes
But this
11.
one goes to 11.
Yeah. Well, then you start to 10. Well, no, this one goes
But
to
this one goes to 11.
11. So yeah, good birthday. A lot of messages on Facebook. Last time I counted. I mean, who's counting 297?
Not us. Hey, one of those don't count because I did not say happy birthday. I merely say, I already told you happy birthday. That's what mine said.
Bulls at your page?
Who's?
Which one?
My personal Facebook page.
Oh, I was just counting.
Oh, it's my page and I'm counting it.
It doesn't count. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it counts.
Is everybody coming to Travis's birthday party?
Get out of my, get off my book.
Shit off your notes. Thank
Do your
y'all
own
for sharing.
Party November 3rd, Two's house.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
What?
whoa.
Not everybody. I'm just kidding.
You brought it up.
You brought it up last week.
I didn't tell him it was at my
I have
house.
17
Did I?
years.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I already put your address on Facebook.
Whoa.
It's on Twitter and
Ah,
everything.
fuck it, guys.
Water.
Party at Two's house.
Derek, where you going? Okay.
Again?
Just
God, that
checking.
confuses me.
You don't have to be lonely at Twatter.
Water's on.
At Twatter.
Yeah.
Oh, it's farmersonly.com.
Farmers.com.
I'm sorry, it was Twatter. I thought that was the Twatter commercial.
Yeah. So I had a great birthday, and we're going to cap it off on November 3rd. It'll be a good time. Optional costume, right? Is that what you said?
I think it should be optional costume. Kim said no, so never
I
mind.
think I'm coming as Adam.
Like
Adam
from
and
the
Eve?
Bible?
I was gonna have like a leaf over my junk.
Ooh, can I put an apple on my hoo-ha?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to be Eve.
Her apple be bigger than your leaf. Her apple leaf will cover your wiener.
Well, okay, an apple and
What?
watermelon.
What's gonna be?
Well, that's interesting.
I'll listen.
I missed that part of the Bible. What?
Oh,
There
it's
was
in
an
the back.
apple over the hoo-ha and watermelons?
It's in the very back.
I feel like Michelangelo paid in
I
something.
think
I believe that exists.
optional
Standing
costume
with
is
the
perfect. But
Angela Sanders Haggard, I guess that's your wife.
Oh, Lord.
What's the address?
No, don't give it to
We'll
her.
invite you.
No. You didn't get the address for a reason.
you got to be you and Travis.
I got you,
Oh, wait.
girl.
She's talking about for the
Party.
Oops, I let that slip.
We're going to need to do that on the DM.
Brooke Sanders Lemons, I'm assuming their sister-in-law?
Oh, gosh.
She said sounds fun.
Come on down
So-
to his house.
Okay, Steve Jernigan.
Kevin Meadows says he gets a stripper. Steve Jernigan chimed in?
What's he
He
telling
was
us?
the very first comment. He even commented on the last one. So I told him to say it again.
Always me.
So Steve says, hey guys, never heard from y'all. I thought last week went well. Just checking. I mean, I never heard from you. I mean, y'all need me to stop by?
Oh, well, Steve, we're going to be done really quick.
I don't
Yeah.
think we're going to have time
Yeah,
for
we're not
it.
gonna
Steve,
have
there's
time.
probably
Yeah.
not going to be time for Steve tonight.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'll text Steve now if he's not still watching and let him know to
yes.
head this way, and
Yeah.
we'll get him on if he's here in time.
Well,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
come on over, Steve.
Yeah, that's fine, Steve.
yeah, Derek is going to do some bad impressions before you get here, though.
Hopefully, we're going to talk to LeBron at some point because I'm feeling like we're being really rude.
No, this was part of the whole. This was part of the show.
It's actually in the book,
It is.
except for y'all's bromancing
You're there
moments,
eating
which took
candy
up like
on the
10
snack
minutes
table.
away.
I'm sorry I'm in love with you. He keeps making fun of the bromance.
Listen.
I did love you, and I do love you, and I got to show him extra love because I've already told him how much cooler this guy looks than he does. And his name's LeBron.
So that's where all of the emotion is coming from?
Yes.
Hey, boy, give me a beer.
Oh, cool.
And we think
Anybody else?
Andrew's going to need one.
So
Yeah,
our
thank you.
Derek's going to need one. Larry's going to need one.
Probably.
LeBron's going to
Yeah,
need one.
the loved ones.
Round of beers, yeah.
You don't
Don't do the round of beers, yeah.
I work
Please,
it.
please,
I
and
work
thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I have another? Yes.
Yeah, that's what we should do, like 931DD.
Exactly.
I'll be your 931DD tonight.
Brooke said the clothes are optional. Yes, they are. Because I'm wearing a leaf.
I mean, it's my option if you guys continue to wear clothes once you come inside. It's absolutely optional.
Thank you.
I'll let you know whether or not to continue to wear them.
Oh, I forgot Travis here.
Yeah, you ain't forget my beer.
Don't be like Kim. Remember that time?
Yeah, I still remember.
That's a time.
That's the time.
We're not shotgunning beers, Angela.
Could we please shotgun beers?
Oh, yeah.
You don't need to shotgun a beer.
I need to do something. I mean, I'm coming
I want to do a
down.
keg stand.
We
Terribly
we
great
don't.
idea.
Yeah, we don't have the shotgun tool.
Hey, it's
That's-
right
that's
there.
a-
It's right there.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God,
it's
really?
Right
I was like, yeah, we'll go.
We got a tool for that.
My friend that's cooler than Travis, LeBron,
Wow.
in case you don't know we're friends now, has
LeBron,
a shotgun
I think y'all
tool.
are dating now.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Nothing wrong.
Travis actually made that straight up
I thought I
showstopper.
saw that.
Thank you.
And
Well,
it was
LeBron's in
legit.
there. He's got to show off.
I seen it. Seen it.
Thank
It's
you.
all good.
Unlike,
Our special guest
Lot of-
tonight here,
lot of
Ron Haggard, owner, proprietor, founder, Common John Brewing Company.
Cheap asshole.
Huh?
It's a cheap asshole. too.
Chief asshole?
Peanut gallery, cheap ass.
It's not. It's true.
I like how you struggled with that for just a half a second.
I can't fake it. It's real.
It's hard to do.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Whenever he claimed chief asshole and Derek chimed in, Larry just sit back a little further in the chair.
I mean-
I'm just sort of curious about that.
He is the mastermind behind this whole thing, so, you know. You got to be an asshole at the top, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
the rule.
exactly what.
It's lonely up here at the top.
I'm,
I
I
mean,
mean, you know, I'm
apparently we have a room full of assholes tonight, so that's a good thing.
Words.
I'm pretty
dickhead.
sure, to become a proprietor,
Should be some good
you have to
conversation.
get your asshole degree.
Yeah.
I think it's a written law. To be a proprietor, you must pass your asshole class.
I got my card in my wallet.
You don't even have to have your card. It gets written all over your face.
I'm sure that there will be messages posted on
Yeah.
Well, we should have talked about assholes sooner.
So, when, where, how, why, what was your reasoning behind starting the brew?
Nick News.
how much time do we have?
Man, as much as you
You
want.
got about 10 seconds.
3 hours. No.
Yeah. Where it
No,
at?
it actually started back probably about 10 years ago. Started brewing. The wife bought a kit, just one of those little buckets, plastic buckets. And started doing it and got pissed off from bottling beers and run into this red-bearded sucker over here.
Hi. You can't see me, but I promise I'm here.
So anyway, he had been homebrewing, I've been homebrewing. We got back into it, and I said, "Hey, we're going to do this. We're going to start kegging beer because I'm not sitting there spending all this time bottling beers up." That's probably been 5 or 6 years ago, I guess. So a couple years ago, we said, "Hey, we spend too much time around here drinking beer around the keys or having a good time. Let's just take it to the public." So
To the Common John.
yeah.
You were going to say that, weren't you?
Thunder stolen.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's the everyday Joe of beers.
It is. Hashtag the Everyday Joe Beers. It's common ground. We're Common Johns, we're Everyday Joes. Yep. Oh, man. Tie-in right there. I want all your money.
Hey, I done got the trademark. I locked that down a long time ago. Literally.
He did too.
Yeah, I did too. Not Common John. I did.
Literally trademark.
Yeah, literally.
Can we move past the everyday stroking we got going on here between
Sounds
you two?
like it's a dick measuring contest.
You think you're common? Oh, I
even
put
know what
common on my
Travis is
damn
gonna
label. I did.
Yeah, well,
Huh?
the door's open. It's cold.
There's shrinkage.
Never thought about it that way.
Yeah, they're having an everyday common off here. Oh, bullshit. I am much more lower class than you are, sir.
You're a motherfucking everyday.
We'll see
Not
who
that, huh?
we'll see who gets to Vise first.
Mediocrist.
Eli.
Yes.
I'm compensating for. He has a full beard. I got the
Whatever that
teas.
is.
Yeah.
No, I like
It's a mutt. We call it a mutt. I had one too, man. I'm,
No, I'm
just saying.
doing it.
They're
And I
gonna fuck
call
around
it
with the Joe
mine.
beard.
No, don't fuck with him.
I just try to be. It's different, It's that, and I was eating a muffin that had butter on top of it.
Yeah.
I took about the muffin with the butter, and it got stuck in my mustache.
Yeah.
Screw this crap. I didn't even wipe the butter out. I went in my bathroom and shaved the mustache off. Screw it. Done. Oh, I'll enjoy my muffin with butter on it. I'll get my mustache.
As well you should.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Travis likes to put some scenty stuff in his beard. Do you guys do that to make your beard smell?
Well, I mean,
I use
you got to use the right product, man.
A Warlord.
Yes,
Southern
Warlord.
tobacco.
Hell yeah, man. It's good stuff, man. It smells like vanilla, and we were at Daddy Billy's one night.
You know you want to smell it, right?
And we went to, and I had people I didn't know smelling my beard.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Somebody made the comment, they kind of
That's
looked,
great.
and Andrew goes, smell his beard. I
Smell
go,
it.
"What?"
Perfect.
They're like, okay. Sure.
Imagine if ladies used it. It wouldn't work the same.
No.
It wouldn't work the same. You wouldn't just walk around and be like, hey, smell this muff.
Mutt. Smell this mutt.
That may be,
That's what he called it, yeah.
He said a mutt, not a muff.
That's what I said.
Larry,
Mutt.
you said muff?
I said muff.
You can't
Yeah,
say
mutt,
muff on
mutt.
Facebook.
It was a hard T.
A mutt.
Hard T.
did they have
okay.
a little on the end of it?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's, personal preference.
You can't say that on.
Can we say that?
What we could and couldn't
Absolutely.
say.
Say whatever you want.
There was a text message.
I didn't get it. So you started 10 years ago. You started building your own deal, and then 5 years ago you got serious about it and said, screw this crap.
Started about
What?
2 years ago getting down this path.
It's a cool logo. I like the. Did you draw that? Did you?
Nope. I cannot draw a stick man with a ruler.
I can't either. That's why I took a picture of my face. What beer did you drink to make you get to that point? What did you feel like? Because I told you all my story earlier about me. I used to drink just Bud Light and Mick Ultra, and then I branched out to IPAs and the session IPAs and all this other crap. But what made you decide to go that route?
Fat Tire was the craft beer that kind of took
That's good stuff.
my craft beer cherry. Yeah, the story I tell is the first time I got it, cracked open one out of the 6-pack, took a few drinks, and said, I don't like this. Dumped it down the drain. A few days later, I was looking in the refrigerator. I was like, I can't let that beer go to waste. Yeah. I had another one. And I was like, wow, that was a lot better. And then that 6-pack got drank that night.
I feel like those craft beers have to be poured in a glass. Because I drank a Fat Tire out of a bottle and it's fine, but my buddies are like, man, you got to pour it in a glass. Let it breathe a little bit. Glass. So I poured it in a glass. You're kind of right. It is better out of a glass. That's
one of those with the scored bottom, like the Sam's Adams.
Yeah.
Or one with your name on it.
Yeah, I do have glasses with my name on it. Whiskey glasses too.
I have those as well. Highball, big huge beer stein thingy.
I didn't hear your name was Highball.
Huh.
What was it from the first beer to the 5? Do you reckon that made you enjoy it?
72 hours.
Is that what it was?
I don't know really. I mean, it's probably just that I already had the taste a little bit, and then I kind of felt bad about not drinking it, and then it just kind of clicked after that. I don't know.
You felt bad not. So the entire craft beer, the entire craft beer industry is built off of. Well, I'm not going to let that shit go to waste. My God! All right. Well,
$12.
Very inspiring. Very. God,
I'll pour that in my beard later.
Don't you dare step this show up a notch.
Well, good beer costs a little bit more money too, so
You what you pay for.
That's
Just
right.
saying, right?
Well said, Larry. Well said.
I mean, I feel like you're paying for 12 ounces.
Yeah, but you can 12 ounces of shit or 12 ounces of good beer.
Look, man, I love all you beer drinkers. I really do. But beer is shit.
Yeah, you're okay.
Zima tonight, bro.
That's the guy drinking up, Zima. Sure.
Hey, man.
It goes down easy, right?
Who brought the Zimas up
comes
tonight?
up easy,
Oh, it was
too.
my friend LeBron. And I was trying to be cool, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to drink one with LeBron. And now LeBron's going to poke jokes. It's on now, motherfucker. You don't know who you fucking with.
I love that. LeBron set him up just to sit beside him. He's like, hey, Zima, that's a great idea. Braggett, that's a great idea right there. We'll see if he does it, Cherry Blossom.
Did
We'll
y'all
see.
break up?
No, I still like the guy. Damn it. He scored you, dude.
Gosh, this show is going through so many emotions so fast.
I'm about to cry.
I'm glad
Eric's
I'm
already crying.
I don't care who you are.
Crying on the inside.
If you don't appreciate a good Zima and just the nostalgia of having one,
Then you can just go to
you
hell.
can go straight to hell.
Turn left, go to hell.
You
Do
must be
not
one of those
collect
sons of bitches
$200.
who doesn't spread your cheeks in the shower, you know?
Huh?
Don't take advice from those sons of bitches.
Where'd that go?
They don't deserve to give advice to anybody.
I feel like that escalated quickly.
What was the first beer you guys? How long have they been on?
Close to 6 years, I
Yeah,
think.
it's been 6 years, yeah.
How long you been
Seriously.
married?
Yeah, I mean,
9 years.
I mean, we
Oh,
brewed
shit,
beer
more than
before
that.
that, and you
Yeah.
brew beer with, so. Yeah, 10 years.
probably
It's been
7 or 8
a
years.
Good 10 years of.
I'm sorry, I have to chime in. Like,
Brian.
that went a completely different direction. I thought you were going to say, how long have you been divorced now, Derek? When was it we started staying drunk in my backyard nonstop? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. It went,
That's after the brewery opens.
oh, okay. All right.
Thanks for asking, Derek.
Yeah.
How long have you been
We're going too
72
fast here, man.
72 hours.
Hey,
8 years in the making. 8 years in the making.
congratulations, sir.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. Continue. I couldn't help that. That went in a completely different direction than where I thought it was going.
That's great.
What was the question?
7.
How long have we been brewing?
Yeah.
About 7 years then, or
Yeah.
7 or 8, right
Yeah.
after you got married, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wow.
correct.
How long
Here
has it
comes
been
that
to
7-year itch.
struggle? 7, 8 years.
What was the first beer you brewed at Home Bake Center?
Gosh.
The type of beer, I mean.
Trying to remember back. I think it was
A half here or something, was it?
no, I think it was a Dunkelweiss.
The dump, yeah.
Ooh,
That
I
is
like
my
a
new
Dunkel
love
too.
is Dunkels.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. That's a Munich Dunkel. Never had
Because
one.
remember, we
Love
found one hidden in
Yeah,
the
those-
refrigerator and we
yeah.
cracked it open.
Yeah,
Correct.
it was a hidden jewel.
For those of the viewers who don't know what the hell that is, please elaborate. The fuck
You
is
were-
dark?
It's a
Or-
dark wheat beer.
I'll be damned.
It's
I'll be damned.
good.
Yeah.
You,
Oh.
You and Ellen actually
What'd you
introduced
bring
me
us
to that.
tonight?
they're
We brought
delicious beer.
you 3 Well, actually, we brought one fine
Well,
Pilsner.
wait. Don't tell the story while the host is pissing.
Fuck the host. I'm trying to get drunk.
You got a Dr. Pepper over there, Precious.
I'm talking to the man about what he brought us tonight. What kind of like gravity level are we talking?
Well, let me see. The 3 lighter beers are probably in the 5% range. And we got let me see, we got a porter.
Oh, yes.
5.5-ish.
Yeah. Yep.
We got a New England IPA that's bumping about 6%.
Yeah, 6. Yeah.
Okay, so seriously, for just
Correct.
because I really am
Correct.
interested, explain the lagers and the porters, and teach me.
That's a great question.
I'd really like to know that.
So there's basically 2 styles of beer. There's a lager and an ale. The difference is lager is cold conditioned. So when you ferment it, you actually ferment at temperatures that are below room temperature. So like usually between like 45 and 60 degrees.
Okay.
And there's a difference in the way that the yeast actually ferments. And then an ale is typically fermented in the room temperature, so 65-ish to 72 degrees.
This is my favorite part.
So, like when you talk about a Pilsner is a style of lager, but basically everything else we talk about a porter and IPA falls into the ale range. It's basically the kind of conditioning for fermentation.
Okay, and then the difference between the IPA and the porter and the Pilsner, these are just styles?
Yeah, so like a porter is a darker beer, so you use a toasted grain. It's a killing process where they actually toast the grain where it's actually a darker color, so that the darkness that comes in it actually imparts like a chocolate flavor. So a porter, where you got a stout which is really, really dark, and a porter is a little bit lighter. And then when you talk about an IPA, you don't put those darker grains. You put a lighter grain like a 2-row barley or a Pilsner type malt, and you put a lot more hops in it than you would with a porter beer.
So the porter beer would be more bitter?
No, actually, an IPA is kind of on the high side of the bitterness. Of a porter, you're going to get more of that toasty chocolate flavor out of it.
Yum.
So maybe my problem is I don't know what to try.
Yeah.
Like,
Try them all.
No, it's all on what
That's
you
the
like.
problem.
It's not it's what you like.
But by not knowing what the difference is, I don't know.
Then you should try all of them.
So that back to the point, can't do that.
Then you can
because
decide
I know
what
I
you
don't
like.
like the stout shit. I hate
Well,
it.
and that is it's funny that you say that,
Porter
because
is
we end up, we've made a lot of darker beers, and I'm surprised by how many women love the darker beers. They love that chocolate flavor, and I think a lot of guys are turned off as like, oh hell, that's just a dark, heavy beer, You don't have good flavor to it. Or guys tend to like that bitterness and that light flavor, where the women seem to like something that's a little bit more full bodied and.
Yeah, it's her. She likes the porters.
The
and
coffee,
the
the chocolate.
peanut butter. Somebody just said the peanut butter porter is awesome.
Oh, yeah, it's like a party in your mouth.
Renee Haggard said
A
that.
party in your mouth.
yeah.
You've had plenty of those, Andrea.
I have.
Eating up all the kids.
A beer. Oh, my bad. I've been taken over by the spirit of Eli.
You have.
Don't worry, Eli. It's in your chair. You're well
Now
represented.
you have to say the word.
What's that?
Sure.
I'm not going to say that. We're on live.
Oh, well, we've
Larry's already said muff, and you can't say muff on Facebook.
Once you go stout,
You're not
you
being a
never
real
get
Eli
out.
then.
That's what his wife said.
Once you go stout, you
Yeah,
can't
try
get
it
out.
all.
That's what she said.
Absolutely.
Does that have to do with the party in
I
Andrea's
like
mouth?
that.
What is that?
No, it's the party at Derek's house.
Oh, at Derek's house.
Tooths or Derek's?
God damn it. This is a who's on
Too many
first
Derek's.
that's not
All right.
funny at all.
Well, the party's at Derek's.
So we're having a party at your
tonight.
Sure, why not?
All right.
I say yes.
I like this guy. Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. You got to be home by 9:30, but the party can start? That is the weirdest shit I've ever heard.
As long as he's at home, then he can't get in trouble.
Exactly.
I'm with you, bro. I've been there. I mean, not for the last 72 hours, but I've been there.
Does this podcast have anything to do with
No,
this?
it's 8 years, bro. We've been split up for 8 years.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna leave it at that on air.
But she watches, right?
I hope not.
Ooh, Lord.
But there are plenty of people who would tell her that do, and that I'm okay with. I just rather her not.
Yeah, there has to be. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I do want to. I'm sorry, Travis.
Yeah, just quit fucking.
No, the whole 26 people watching. Somebody told me.
Oh. Well, I was going to chime in. I am a social drinker. You know, it's like I never really.
You're drunk.
Well,
What about when you're not in the social environment? Do you like to drink then, Bull?
He socializes a whole lot.
No, I quit socializing by myself years ago. Thank you.
Now he just comes hangs out in the garage and drinks beer with me and Andrea.
Now I know why
It's 30 in the morning.
You're asking, why do I come around here all the time? Because I need to be social with others. If you're drinking with others, you don't have a problem. That's what the rumor is. That's why y'all started a brewery. He's like, look, I better get at least 2 more assholes here.
Yeah.
So therefore, I'm not drinking this much by myself.
Well, then it's R&D, and it's totally legit.
R&D team.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's great that when we do this podcast, a lot of guys would bring their own beer, like bring too much, and they'd leave it in the refrigerator. So I come out here by myself, like, well, that's beer research time, because they would bring shit I wouldn't drink. Like, oh, well, I'll try that. It was great. A lot of research developed by myself.
Well, I must say, I never enjoyed the dark beers, you know, and I was unaware of the Munich Dunkel, because the last couple of years, I guess probably the last 10 years, I've just really enjoyed just whiskey. You know, I really enjoy just whiskey over ice, and that's just what I enjoy. But
What do you like?
Jack and White Label Dickel, you know, and you know, and I had the Whistle Pig. You know, I really, really, really enjoyed the Whistle Pig. But I mean, $120 a bottle or $29 a bottle for White Label George, and it's right around the corner. And the White Label George Dickel is still great, just over ice. But Ellen got in the Yeehaw, and it was a Munich Dunkel, and I like German beers. You know, I mean,
that Dunkel's good beer.
Man, it was amazing. I was blown away because, like, I like a Stella. You know, like that.
Yeah.
Stella is one, and I got on to Stella because I lived in Australia for a year, and my little, you know, simple country ass walked in, and I was like, I want a Bud Light. And in Australia, they didn't have, you know, I was in Melbourne, and they was like, we don't have Bud Lights here. We have Budweiser, you know, and all that other, and they had a Victoria Bitter, you know, which is what, you know, I got on to. But a person put me on, they was like, well, if you like Bud Light, try Stella. And I fell in love with Stella back then. But I like light beers.
Great
I like
beer, right?
Stella.
Love Stella.
Carved off of the
Drank it on the day of the birth of both of my children. It was a great beer.
Oh man, I love Stella. It's just, and you know what?
I'm serious.
It's a good quality beer. It's smooth. It's a social beer. You know, you can drink it and be social and hang out all evening, and that's what I like. And the heavy. Oh my goodness.
Sorry, something touched my
A
hair.
bug? Was it a bug?
Yeah.
And so, and I never, you know, like the dark beers are okay. I can have 1 or 2, you know, at the beginning of the evening. But I like a social beer, so I don't feel way down and heavy. So we ran out of the Honeydew at Ellen's store, and good stuff. The Honeydew, you know, I mean, it's a good, you know, it's a nice social beer. And plus, you know, I'm sitting around with craft beer drinkers, so you don't want to crack open a Coors, you know, while everybody else is, you know, drinking craft beer.
I like Coors.
You don't want to smell a Coors.
Yeah,
There you go. And
that's a foul.
But I cracked open that, I tried that Munich Dunkel, and I was just completely ignorant to this dark beer, and it was a dark beer that is just as light as a light beer, and it had a great flavor.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the porter, you know, the frothy chocolate, you know. I mean, it wasn't heavy like the IPAs. It's just a really good beer, and so you know, yeah, you know, and I'm going to tell everybody because like I was closed off. So if you are not a dark beer drinker, try a Munich Dunkel. Because are all the Dunkels a dark beer to a degree? Or all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There we go. Yeah, because I'm not very knowledgeable about a lot of the different beers, you know, especially the Dunkel.
PhDs in the house.
Yeah, we got.
We got 3 beer PhDs. Like,
I feel like I'm in the president's
Calm that shit
greatness
down
right
real quick.
now.
He's a PhD.
We drink a lot.
Yeah.
Y'all have MBA.
But I mean, that's the difference with all the different style of beers. You can tone the levels and darknesses and lightnesses and.
I'm sorry, Larry. Larry,
well,
hold on. Sir, what was that, Larry? I'm sorry.
just saying, with all the different styles of beers, you can tone the different levels of lightness and darkness and bitterness and the alcohol percentage. It's all
a playground. We love to play with the beer.
Right.
It's all about the beer.
Yep.
It's what you like, you know. I mean,
We don't.
You can make it anything you want.
So we actually send a lot of beers off to competitions and stuff. And you got at the competitions, you actually have it's like this is the beer, and you got to play in this. And when we first did it, we made some beers that people just killed. I mean, we couldn't keep the kegs very long. And we found out real quick, you don't put it in the right category, they're looking for this. And if you're playing over here, off to the side a little bit, they don't like it, you know. So it's just a little game you play. So
how many competitions you?
I think we're up to 5 or 6.
5.
We've had the last. We entered the first competition we ever entered was a national homebrewing competition. I mean,
cool.
4,500 entries. You know?
Wow.
We didn't even make it through the first round.
Yeah.
But you win.
And we get the scorecards back, you know, and it's good feedback because, you know, I always tell these assholes, it's like, yeah, you always like my beer because it's free.
That's the best kind.
Well played, gentlemen. Well played.
Agreed.
Y'all do have
It's like,
PhDs.
well, I'm here.
I mean, you know, come on.
Of course I'll be here for the next brewing, LeBron. This is great.
So we said, hey, let's just start sending some beers off the competition, getting some feedback. So in the beginning, you know, we were like, yeah, this is good beer, and then we got some constructive feedback. We started tweaking stuff, kind of playing within the, you know, the
like
guidelines.
Actual R&D.
Yeah.
I think we've got.
I'm telling you, it's a science. It is.
I think quite literally, it's what, chemistry-ish?
Yes, very much so. Oh, yeah,
That's fine.
well, that's what. If you come out to the house while we're brewing, I hope the police don't blow up in there because they might be thinking we're cooking meth.
Take that bottle up real quick.
Get that shaking bag.
I promise, if any of the police is listening, it is not meth. It is beer. Technically, we can make a few 100 gallons a year.
How many matchsticks had you put in that last
Well,
Hey, man, where's the break, please?
Go up to O'Reilly's and get some of that heat.
I just had this.
We all know how to do
I know a guy, right?
I had this visual of Larry and Derek. You know, so LeBron's standing there watching them, and Derek and Larry are just, you know, they're just standing around drinking and talking and like throwing bits of orange peel in. And LeBron's like, okay, Derek, you go back to that place. All right, you have 5 beers. Larry, hold your left leg up and drink 3.5 beers, and then start tossing orange peels, and then we'll get there a little closer. Is that how you manage the situation?
Pretty damn close.
Yeah, have you been to the shop before, man? I don't know. It sounds like you've been there before.
Larry. We got
I
cameras.
don't recognize you.
Who's that fly on the wall?
He usually has
So
a
we
bigger
did,
beer.
literally one time, we were brewing a beer, and Derek's kids, they hang out with us while we're brewing beer, which I don't know if that's good or bad.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
So anyway, they're there, and the kids have, what was it, Cookie Crisp?
Yeah.
Cool.
And I don't remember what we were brewing, and Derek was like, I think we should try putting Cookie Crisp in the beer.
Yes.
I'm sure it was a dark beer.
Oh, absolutely.
So we threw the Cookie Crisp in the beer. It was good beer.
It was a good beer.
It was.
So sometimes it's just like, well, that's the thing. I'm an engineer, so I'm like this, you know.
Black and white.
1, 2, 3, black and white. And Derek's like, oh shit, let's do this.
And Larry tripped over something. Larry tripped over. That's it. First night.
It was a whole nother deal after that. So.
Larry was taking out the trash, and a banana peel went in on accident. Next thing you know, we got banana lager.
You have been to the shop before,
He's
haven't
been
you? Yeah, you have been there.
Oh, banana porter.
That
I'm
sounds
sorry.
great.
Yeah, we just gave an idea.
This is awesome.
Trademark banana porter peel.
Trademark everything Joe Show banana porter.
Oh, yeah.
Everything Joe beer.
That is a good idea.
Man.
Beat you to it.
Perfect.
I was getting enough money to trademark that. Well, that's weird. We were talking about Larry tripping and falling and throwing a banana peel in, and 2 people chimed in.
Oh, shit.
That's definitely Larry. That's so Larry.
That's what I'm saying. He's been there before, man.
So I think y'all need like a fucking reality show. When y'all making this
No,
show.
no.
It's for Larry.
Literally, we talked about something. I said literally.
Kicked that bar in New
Oh,
York,
shit.
man.
Well, Andrew's cooked 12 times tonight, so you're safe. Literally.
Listen, I did my homework. I listened to the show. Like 7 or 8.
That's better than the last
7 or 8
71
minutes.
guess. I asked, you ever listen to the show? Yeah. Which one? Number 2.
70 shows ago when it sucked.
Yeah. Terrible.
You guys think it sucks now? You should have listened to 70 shows
I should have
ago.
started at 1 and 2 and worked my way up.
No, you didn't find my watch.
You would have made it past you.
Yeah. Look, you guys are idiots. I'm not coming on pro up my shit on this show. Dang. But like you said, we're progressed.
Shit.
There has
We have
been
a
progression.
wall.
We have a lady. Hey.
Yeah, Scott McBride. We got a wall, buddy. Get off my ass.
It's a wall.
Stay on his ass.
Every time, man, great show. Them walls, though. Damn it, Scott, get off of me.
We need to put some metal signs and shit up, and then it'll look real cool. I have a question for Derek, and it's important. So he's
back.
He's back.
Here I am.
On his way out, he said, breaking the seal again.
Yes.
So how did he reseal it? Once you break the seal, isn't it broken?
Look, don't
Waxed every time,
brewers.
man. Waxed every time.
They know how to reseal.
Put some like RTV on there.
Yeah, it's a brewer's trick. It's a special trick. You got to have a home brewers association card for that shit. So yeah, I can't reveal it till you join.
It's kind of like being a Freemason.
AHA.com.
I'll be damned.
We can't talk about, or can we?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
What can't we talk about?
Nothing. Don't say anything more about Masons.
Oh, yeah.
He's not listening.
You know what? I got a Mason drunk one night.
Don't say anything else
I
about
started
Masons.
trying to get him to talk about it. Even drunk, he wouldn't do it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we were all the way out in California doing
Bro,
a change.
I got drunk with Nicolas Cage. He won't talk about it.
Really?
Have we not heard this?
Yeah.
I'm about to say.
Yeah, we've heard this lie before.
Nicolas Cage, I love National Treasure.
And ski guys and candy.
Hey, go home. It's not 9. So before y'all started, I want your guys' input on this too.
Please.
Your top 5 favorite beers before you started brewing. What were they?
Oh, shit. Probably Bud Light, Miller Light.
Yeah,
No, please keep going. No, please. No, I like
Yeah, that was mine.
I mean, Guinness. I like Guinness before I started brewing. That's good beer.
Yeah,
Stella. That's a good one.
Stella's great beer.
I love Stella.
But yeah, it was really the light beers. I mean, I still drink light beer.
Yeah.
You can't knock it. I mean, these guys make a consistent damn beer.
Hold on, wait.
I like
You hear that, Ellen Briggs Fletcher? You cannot knock it. Thank you, LeBron. Continue.
Yeah.
She was one.
No, it's good. I mean, it's
literally it's a staple of all beers. You know, before
Yeah.
craft beers came around, I mean, that's what you had. So that's what we all drank. We all loved to drink beer.
You didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Really?
And it goes down
So,
easy. You know, this is
yeah.
Damn, I said literally. I'm wearing literally out.
That's a drinking word. Tonight's drinking word is every time LeBron says literally, take a drink.
Oh, that's a fun drink.
Your wife said PBR.
I need another beer.
PBR.
Thank you.
PBR.
Your wife, whoever your wife is, awesome.
If you
PBR's where it's at, in a can.
If you want to drink liquid ass, yes, we'll drink PBR.
Liquid ass is on the wall.
No, don't knock PBR, man. Come on, that's a staple beer
that
too,
is the
man.
most awarded beer at the Great American Beer Festival.
Are you serious?
17 medals, and like a lot of those are gold medals. But it's like I think it falls into the cream ale category or something like that.
It's not a Schlitz or a damn.
What about to you? Well, I mean, I think you're lying because everybody knows Miller High Life is the champagne of beer.
Well,
like
okay, so we
Miller
just got a
Yeah,
comment.
it is. It truly
Harry
is.
Norris
I mean,
Sr. said Miller High Life.
Huh?
I like the champagne of beer.
The champagne of beer.
I can't.
It's good beer.
Is that the one I can't? Yeah, I can't stand that one.
Yeah, I like to give you shit.
MGD's okay. MGD's okay, but the High Life is terrible. That's
how
where
do
the
you,
grenades came.
if you ain't careful,
Do they still make MGD? Do they really?
Yeah.
Didn't even know.
Hold on, elaborate on where is the not ain't careful line?
I don't think I've
of
ever
High
logged
Life?
it.
For me and my liver, 4 to 6. 4 to 6. If I drink more than 6,
Biles is on you.
yeah, I'm clean.
You know, I can relate. With, I can relate.
It really is. I saved on my health care.
No polyps in that.
I should try that. I'm due this year.
What the hell is Hams? Hams?
Oh yeah, it's a light beer. It's similar to like a
that's
Miller
like a
Lite, Bud
Milwaukee
Light.
beer or something. Yeah. Pam's.
Have y'all ever had Old Stag? It's like from Illinois.
Probably. Yeah.
Oh, I have.
Yeah, probably.
Wow, or Old Style. Chicago Old
Oh,
Style.
Yeah, it's kind of the same beer,
That's
right?
like making a comeback too.
Yeah, because of that show Shameless.
That's right. Old Style is the staple
Yeah.
bill of the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see,
Yeah.
me personally, like I enjoy the malt like Mickey's. I really fell in love with Mickey's for about a good
Mickey's
4
is
years.
good beer, man.
I enjoyed.
Big Mouth Mickey's, man.
It
You
was
can't
a
go
good
wrong,
beer.
right?
I mean,
That's old school shit right there.
I thought it was. I personally like. I mean, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good beer. I really did.
Hey, Kerry Norris, we're old enough, buddy. We don't have to drink Mad Dog anymore.
Oh gosh, please.
We've had those nights before though.
No.
What was
Yeah.
that?
Blackout
This
drunk
old
right there.
school
Flashback night.
champagne beer
some
like
St. Ides, son.
White Mountain or something.
I don't remember White Mountain.
Everybody, it was like before Seagram.
Do you remember Blue Mountain?
I'm old, man, so.
So Madison Gent
think I
Cantrell
do.
said, Common John made our custom wedding beer. 'Twas delicious. Tell me about this custom beer.
So anyway, it was based off of was it Gumball Head?
It was Gumball Head.
So it's like a wheat
Yes.
pale ale. Gumball
like
Head
candy.
is made by 3 Floyd Zero Brewery just south of Chicago. So we looked up the recipe and
What's their last
we actually had we had a little hop garden at home that we've been growing some hops. So
Aw.
we had just harvested some hops and what they call wet hop is literally you take the hops off of the vine and you put them into the beer. So we wet hop the beer for them.
That's cool.
Now I think we're up to about 5 or 6 beers that we've made for
Yeah,
people's
I
weddings.
think it's
Holy shit.
Whoa.
5 custom beers. Yeah.
That would be the only reason I'd marry you.
Do
No,
they
I'm just
test
kidding.
them first?
I'm not going to marry you.
Psych.
No, it's
Yeah.
a surprise.
No,
You-
we say that out of love. It's
We
okay.
usually let them. They'll usually tell us what kind of style they like. We've made Renee's was Belgian, like a
Yeah.
double. I think.
Yeah, it was a Belgian double.
Yeah, red
Double.
because
Yeah.
she's
red
redheaded.
Yeah.
And that's what
Renee's
it's
on
called.
she's watching on the
Red,
Hey,
what was the
Renee.
red, like Red Chavaz is the malt
yeah.
beer.
Oh, it
Travis?
was, yeah.
Yes, Red Travaz. That's me.
That's what I heard.
That's my
I heard
French.
Red
That's
Travas.
my French name.
Ooh, Bubba said Happen Harry's.
Happen
Oh, I like
Harry's is
Happen
good.
Harry's.
That's
Yeah.
made by I think that's made by Yazoo.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, Angela, I don't know why you hate the liver and feel it should be punished,
The liver is evil. I will. Yeah.
Yes.
but
I've not
it's
met mine yet.
it is it's a pivotal instrument within your body.
Organ.
FYI.
FYI.
Nah.
I didn't want to say organ, but somebody did. Organ. Of course she had to say organ.
She said
Good
organ.
God. She had to say. Yeah, like Oregon, the state.
They're like Oregon,
Ew.
not
We're sticking to beer,
Oregon.
not football.
Well, you're wearing
Yeah.
Nike, so
I'm wearing what?
Nike.
Do you know a lot about football also?
Talking about Oregon.
Yeah, he knows already.
So it sounds like Common
Nike's
John
from
here
Oregon?
knows all
The
about
creator
football
of Nike
too,
graduated
Travis.
from Oregon.
Why am I here?
Really?
Why am I
I
here?
did not know that.
I just said I'm
Did not
glad
know that
we're
at
not
all.
talking about
No.
football. I haven't got
What do you mean
this
no
is
one
Alabama
does?
Hate Week.
I would
He
have
didn't hear it,
forgot.
so he
had you
can't
not brought
correct
it
me.
back
I'm not like
up.
1,000% right on that. But.
It is Alabama Hate Week.
I am not that Alabama fan though.
No.
So.
No, but I've seen you out Alabama.
How many A's are on your car? More than you got in high school?
He's engineers, so we probably got a bunch.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Like you're a legit engineer? I thought you meant like you're a beer engineer.
Like literally.
No, I am.
Oh.
It is not a made up title. He's like, yes, I'm an engineer
a
of
beer?
Yeah, it's
That's
both.
more credible.
It's both.
What?
He engineers it.
What kind of made up
What,
title
like-
do y'all have?
He are.
Plenty, actually. Yeah.
Plenty?
Wow, man.
No, yeah.
What are we
He
talking
sits on
about?
sandals.
So Larry is the brewery ops specialist.
Ooh, oh.
Yeah.
All right,
Like
I like
that.
that.
That's a good title to have, right?
He's
Yeah.
the chief cleaning up shit.
Yeah.
He's in charge of
No.
operations.
Well, yeah,
Janitorial,
the engineer.
all that.
The minute, I think someone like you. So the minute I heard operations manager, I was like, So he kicks the cans out the door after we're done drinking. All right, I got it. I got
No,
it.
he doesn't. We're moving him out the door.
Well, he brings a couple cans along if his arms are spread out like that right there. He'll drag some cans out into the yard. All right, I
He keeps us in
Human rights.
check.
Crush and dispose.
And what
Someone's
is
gotta do
it? Derek is, well, I mean, he's got a day job, of course. but-
Oh, well, yeah. Well, let's not talk about the day job.
He does voiceovers. Duh.
I do a lot of videography in the day job, but it's more about, I guess, what's my made-up title? Sales and creative director?
Yes. He
Yes.
is the creative guy.
Yeah.
He's the one that doesn't
Yeah.
have to use a ruler to
Yeah,
draw a straight
exactly,
line.
right?
Or a curvy line. No, he draws the curvy lines. I'm all straightforward.
Yes.
So you use a ruler to draw curly lines. That is very, very, very creative.
Do you have a
That is very
protractor?
Yes, I do. Actually.
And a compass?
Yes.
I'll be damned. Are you a draftsman?
No.
I'll be damned.
He said the protractor holds one beer over to the left, and the compass is actually used
to poke a hole in it for my shotgun.
To poke the hole in the bottom.
You're right. You did this time.
I know. Yeah.
Telling you.
Why the hell y'all here?
Because we
made y'all dumber.
I know. I feel like I'm getting smarter. Y'all have to leave.
I guarantee Tim got dumber from being around me. Guarantee it.
I did. Look at me.
I look at you.
Thank you.
Look at your nipples.
I like it.
Wait, you're flirting with him more than me. Hang on.
It's okay.
Hey, girl.
All right, now
That's
we're
good. That's good.
Larry, what's your top 5 favorite beers? Before you started doing this, John, John.
Well, I mean, before beers, it was probably Budweiser, Bud Light, Miller, High Life, Miller Light. Maybe a Coors.
Coors.
Yeah.
It's a good beer to drink. You're going to drink all day long.
The banquet beer. I mean, Coors Light is, the banquet beer.
What's yours, Derek? What you got on your top?
I'd say probably going back to Bud Light. Probably then Coors, then Miller. Then it went to Fat Tire, and then another one that kind of took my craft beer virginity was Rebel IPA from Sam Adams.
Good.
The original recipe, not the shit that got out now, but the original one.
Rebel was good.
Yeah.
I'll ask you when he gets back in. Larry, what's your top 5 favorite beers right now? Don, Common, John.
God, there's so many, man. I mean,
we just need 5.
Not to put you on the spot, right?
I know, right?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Name them.
Well, no.
Larry, do it now.
It's a hard question.
My teeth were clenched. I'm serious. Do it now.
Well, I mean, obviously, you like New Island, Terrapin.
Stu.
He's a mathematician. He keeps up.
I know. Well, I know that's too. It's hard. It's hard.
No love for our friends south of the border. No Modelo, no Tecate, no.
Never.
We
Really
did border
been a big
get a
fan.
team.
Tecate Light's pretty good, though.
Man, I have become Tecate and Modelo. I've become fans of them. I really have. I have.
Yeah, I mean those are good Mexican beers. I've never been a big fan of Mexican beers.
Dos Equis? No, even Dos Equis.
Well, I mean,
Stands for 2 X's, right?
Those were all good Mexican beers.
But just still not in your top 5. Not in your top
really
5. Very good. Okay. Well, you're up to 3.
More craft beers. I mean, I don't know, man. Y'all put me on the spot. I'm drawing a blank.
That's what we do. That's how we roll there.
Did you enjoy the Stella?
Well, I mean, Stella was a good beer, but it's not. I don't consider that a craft beer.
Yeah.
It's a.
Well,
that's
was
not,
the question craft
changed.
beer or
The question,
just top 5
the
beers?
question changed to top 5 craft beers. I apologize.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You're
I
right.
apologize.
Yep.
I thought that was the question. I don't know. Maybe
It was. No,
Hey,
no, it
maybe
was.
I misconstrued this whole
All this
conversation.
negative anger is
Larry,
not
no.
necessary.
No, that was my fault, Larry. I allowed.
Starling.
Yep.
I know.
I
Is
threw
she
in.
always this
that.
much of a dickhead?
There's a lot of testosterone in this room
Travis.
right now. I'm just saying.
Okay,
So I'm going to take a pass.
Oh, is that Donna on
You
there?
can't do that shit.
You
can't do that.
because she loves LeBron.
My turn to use
What? Last week, Donna chimed in for Steve.
You
This
mean
week, she
Bella?
chimed in for LeBron.
Oh,
And know that we have cussed way less this time.
That's not true.
I don't remember it.
I'll be damned.
Oh, man.
Derek, what's your top 5 favorite beers?
Listen, so it's I'm very biased. I'm very much a New Belgium fan. LeBron knows this. So I was very jealous when you were telling your story about New Belgium. So tonight we had Liquid Paradise, which is part of their that Voodoo Ranger series. So that's going to be probably number 1. I'll be very honest about that.
Rebel IPA. That's not.
Well, you missed it. You were out breaking the seal again, as I do. And
damn these three sealers.
I just gotta say, I am much better at drinking than y'all. And y'all.
Oh yeah, I have a baby bladder when I drink, so it's fine.
I don't pee until I've got baby.
Little tiny baby. Oh, so cute.
You got.
I sleep with you.
You got to throw in a voice.
Do that.
I can't.
Mr. Voice Man.
Can't do it.
Oh.
You just gotta randomly catch him. He'll put one in here in a minute.
Oh, eventually.
Oh, you'll stick
I'll
your
need another
thumb
beer.
in his bum. Oh, really piss him off. Yeah, you know, something like that.
That was really good.
Thanks, man.
Did you notice that his best accent mentioned a thumb in the bum? Did you mention that? A thumb in the bum. So he's been in that bathroom before.
Sexuality inspires the best things in life, right?
Well, not in a bathroom at 2 in the morning in Memphis.
Whatever.
You were there too?
I heard.
Maybe it was Memphis.
Yeah, it was in the West Arkansas Times.
I was born in Memphis. Not at 2 a.m. in a bathroom.
How many did you get to?
I got one. I almost got to 2. LeBron suggested a second.
Day Blazer, I got this.
Yeah, he knows my beer. So Day Blazer, obviously, I'll switch it up. We'll go to a Nashville brewery, Blackstone.
Oh!
I'll throw in. It was a seasonal edition. We call it Trop Jack. So it's the Hop Jack with a tropical IPA twist. If you haven't had it, I highly recommend it. Very, very delicious. Let's see, 2 more. So I would probably go. See, what's another good local beer? Okay. Well, I don't want to steal your thunder there. So I will. Okay. I was telling the story earlier. So we had the Utopias beer from Samuel Adams in Denver. Not the greatest tasting beer in the world, but I mean, at 28% alcohol, it's very hard to make a beer that tastes delicious, as in savory, like a Bud Light. At enough, that's a liquor, alcohol percentage. So we'll put that at number 4, and to say round it out, we'll go with. Let's go with the season. So we'll do the Voodoo Ranger, the Atomic Pumpkin.
Oh,
yeah.
Have you had pumpkin?
Actually, yes, and we modeled a beer after that.
Oh,
It was a very good beer.
Wait. I was looking at my phone. What'd you model a beer?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Southern Tier, Pumpkin. Is that right? Southern Tier? Yeah.
Can't help it.
Yeah. Very good beer. So
we don't have that one too.
Liquid gold is what Angela said.
Yep.
Again, she's drinking free beer.
All right, you got your 5?
Oh yeah, got it.
Top 5 favorite beers other than Common John.
We have to ask you about Pliny the Elder.
Pliny the Elder. That's number 1.
Sorry, I can't read.
That's from a brewery out in Santa Rosa, California, out in wine country.
Oh.
Very hard to get.
It's fancy.
They distribute basically on the West Coast. One place in Colorado, and one place in Philadelphia, of all places.
Wow.
That's
very
some
good.
strategic distribution.
But they can't make enough. Yeah. They just opened up. I stopped myself. I almost said literally. They just opened up.
Can't drink this time.
They just opened up a new brewery to kind of expand their production, but they make the best. It's a double IPA too, so 8%, really hoppy, super smooth.
That's good stuff.
Luckily, I got a buddy that lives out there, so every once in a while he brings me some.
Oh, that's cool.
That's sweet of it.
We call him a dealer.
Yeah, is that like
yeah, he's our dealer.
Is that the only 5? Like,
no, that's one. Yeah, that probably takes up the
He
top
hasn't
5.
made a pace. What, Pliny? Is that what it was? I wasn't even listening. I know what the fuck it was.
Pliny, you know me.
I know you. It's good beer though. It's delicious.
Let me see, like local. I mean,
so how many clones of Pliny have we?
We tried it 3 times, by the way. Yeah, and we still have not gotten there.
We never will, probably.
We did make one that tasted similar to that we weren't even trying.
Exactly.
Hold on now. Elaborate on a Pliny.
Yes.
So
we are beer snobs. So if you haven't noticed, we're beer snobs, and we really love beer.
No, of course. Yeah, I'm not familiar. Well, this is what I mean. You mentioned the double IPA. And I'm not an IPA, fan. It just,
right.
but.
This beer may make you an IPA.
Well, I was super curious because
Agreed.
Ellen, the Bearded Iris. So Ellen has the Bearded Iris at Harvest,
yep.
And
by the way, that Bearded Iris is probably, no offense to Old Shed, I love Old Shed beer, but Bearded Iris makes some really good beers.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, and so what was really interesting was, I assumed, like a couple other people sitting at the bar, that the D IPA would have been, I don't know, a little bit more bitter, a little bit more harsh. Well, but the people who drank it said, no, it's actually smoother than.
Some of them actually
that was interesting.
I mean, like I say, once again, you can make all those categories of beer, you can change the flavor and bitterness and all that with them. So.
Yeah, and a lot of double IPAs end up having they have to put more malt in it because the malt is the sugar that you have to convert to alcohol. So it gives it. You got to be careful because they tend to give it a little bit of a sweet taste.
So now you're crossing into the liqueur range to a degree, the malt range maybe.
As you start getting malt, as you start getting up in ABV, a lot of
sugar. It's all your sugar.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. That does.
The point of Pliny, why it's so good, is it is that double IPA with a shit ton of hops. I mean, they have what they call bittering units that they rate, and I think your taste buds only sense about 70 or 80 by testing. This thing's like 120 IBU, and it's 8%. But when you drink it, it doesn't have that sweet. It's got a really crisp, very sharp, almost like you would get out of a good fine Pilsner, but hopped up. You get that real good hop aroma.
Hopped up Pilsner.
A hopped up Pilsner. I like that.
8%.
Trademark, Everyday Joseph.
It's a unique anomaly, that's for sure. Yeah.
So I get kind of nerdy when it comes to beer.
No. Well, and I got something personal to share, right? So,
always.
1998, the very first record deal that I signed. Where did I get taken? Ellen, you'll correct me whenever I'm wrong. Where did I thus far be taken to? I was thus far taken to.
To where were you taken?
To where was I taken?
The fuck did you go to?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was taken to Blackstone had just opened up in Nashville, 1998. And so we went there, and it had literally just opened up. So it was weird you brought that up because it was very sad. They closed down 3 years ago?
They closed, but they got their brewery.
They still got the brewery.
Yeah.
But I remember that's what...
Their beer is a ton better than what it was back then.
Man, well, I just remember, that's what, Frank, the guy that I signed my deal with, he was like, all right, let's celebrate, and we're going to go to a craft brewery. And I'm like, what the hell's a craft brewery? My simple little coffee county ass did not know.
Way back in the day.
So, it was 1998, and we rolled into this Blackstone, and we go there, and they're brewing the beer right there, and you have the steak. And it was that. So it's interesting that you brought that up, Derek.
Yeah.
I mean,
love their beer. They have really good beer.
Well, I mean, it was
Renaissance beer, right?
Yeah,
that's Renaissance beer, man.
He took my
Is that what it's called, a
he
Renaissance?
pulled my nerd boner out right there.
Yeah.
Like it was the Renaissance festival, man.
There's a nerd boner in the room. Whoa.
When you stand at the Renaissance festival, and they're like Blackstone's sponsoring, you're like, hell yeah, you got Hop Jack standing right there. Strawberry Fields or something?
Yeah.
Well, since you're a connoisseur of it, is my date correct? Did they open in 1998? Is that right, or had they already been open for a year, maybe?
The history I do not know, but I know that the restaurant closed.
It was close to that because I remember that was one of the first craft beers
Not one of these. I think that was the first craft beer.
In Nashville,
In Nashville.
Yeah, in Nashville, yeah.
So it was the first. I just remember. I literally
I believe you're correct on that.
You think so, Larry? I mean, my time frames get off a little bit, but I remember that's where my celebration party was at Blackstone. And it was very cool because it was 1998. Nobody even talked about craft beer, and God forbid,
a long time ago, man.
Nobody ever even walked into a restaurant where they were brewing the beer, literally right there. You saw the big tins when you walked in. Yeah. You would walk. Y'all probably been there, but and I'm trying to. Anyway, my bad. I'll stop.
You're good, man.
Well, no.
I worked on the road for a long time.
Well, nobody else knows this story, so I'm talking to Derek, and Derek's like, I know, bull. It was my top 3. I know when you walk in, there's the big pot. I saw it, so I'm
Tell me more about the place
Tell me more about the place that I love. That was my third favorite beer, please.
I lived there for years.
Tell me more. Yes, please.
I have a cot in the basement. It's all right. Keep going, though.
And while you're going, how do you re-break the seal?
So I'm talking about the same place you're talking about, right?
My bad, man. It was just weird. I haven't heard that. Bringing that up, it just literally took me right back there.
We did.
Literally.
We caught eyes. It was beautiful.
You're smiling a lot more than you were.
What's that third seal broken?
I told you he pulled my geek boner out, so it's all good. Nerd, geek, and beer. All 3 of them.
I can see it from here.
I'll try not to hide it.
Look at the size of that thing.
And it's cold outside.
What would you say? It's not long. It's skinny.
That's 3.
Derek did it.
You brought us beers.
Yes, we did.
Let's bring some bad ones out.
Y'all drink some beer, man.
We get to try
some beer.
Common John Brewing Company beer.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
That looks like some that miracle
these
salve.
will have to wait. You have to dig a little deeper. We're going to do these toward the end.
I really like those
I've
cracky
got a
balls.
24 and a 25.
Yeah.
I feel like we're about to be like vice versa or something.
Yeah.
Like switching bodies later.
Here's a 23 first.
Yeah, let's start with
bottles, right?
Yeah.
We'll work you up.
Shout out to Kyle for the bottles.
For those of you watching, please enjoy us sampling beers.
Do I need to clean my palate?
Yeah. I got something you can clean your
Who
palate.
provided the bottles? Kyle?
Oh, Kyle, yeah.
Thank you, Kyle.
Thanks,
Thanks, Kyle. I like those
Thank you. I'm
bottles.
going to pass it down because that's the right thing to do.
You're so sweet.
You're very welcome.
That's why we date.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
I'll share.
Thank you for thanking me.
You are way cooler than
It looks like number 7.
What are we having here?
Yeah, what
So this is I guess what we would call our lager-ish beer.
Hey, you guys want one?
Yeah, I'm getting you one.
Oh, yeah.
We
love our own product.
All around the world.
Yeah.
Here, I'll get this.
Stay right there.
I'm going to stay right
Y'all
here,
come over
guys.
here so we can see y'all.
Oh, you want to see us?
Y'all can see their epic beards.
You have to stand up, Derek.
Can y'all stand like...
No, you have to stand up, Derek.
Hold on, wait.
If y'all will stand behind.
Vertically challenged.
Hold on, we'll put them in frame.
Oh, yeah, I'm short
Okay.
and scrawny, a whole lot of body.
Oh, no, it's just my beard.
I knew that.
You get to get on the camera.
Can we get an awkward family portrait here?
You can.
Chad Kavanaugh
I wish
wants
we
to
had a
send us
cat.
some shine.
I really
yes,
do.
sir.
I like
Please.
being on edge. Just anywhere. He's scary, Travis.
I don't know.
Our summer has been dedicated to making what we kind of call a tractor puller beer.
Hell yeah. My
So
dad would love it.
my old man, he works on he wrenches on tractors all the time in the shop. So all those guys are drinking Busch Light and all this stuff. So I said I'm going to make a beer that these guys like. So we started. I think we've made probably this is 6. Well, I don't have 2 of them because I got drank. But so this is one that we made. It's actually uses an ale yeast, so it's not a lager. That's why we call it lager-ish. But it's got more of a, I guess what you would say, a bready kind of nutty flavor to it. It's not. It's lighter. You know, it's got the light color like light beer drinkers like.
That's what I do.
But this beer will have a little bit more flavor to it because it's got 2 row malt, a little pilsner in it. I think even a little Munich, but it's an ale yeast. So we actually ferment this at a higher temperature. It's not lagered, so we call it lagerish because it's got a lighter flavor. It's lighter than most ales, but it's got a little more flavor to it than what you would get out of a lager. Yeah.
That's cool.
Can we drink now every time we're done?
Go for it.
Take off your jacket so we can see your shirts.
Let's all cheers, and if someone watching will please take a screenshot. I mean, I can do it later, but it's funner when we have audience participation.
And we don't have to mess with it.
So, if someone can take a screenshot and then upload that into the comments, that would be
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Here's a great chance for our...
He's the one that usually has the hard nipples.
Yeah, I love those hard nipples.
Hey, you know what?
I think Travis has you beat, though.
That's all right. We're brethren in this sense.
I just want to try this fucking beer.
This is a great opportunity. How many people we got watching live right now?
16.
We got 16? All right. So, Harvest Local Foods is going to give away a flight of beer. And whoever gets a screenshot of us drinking into Andrea first will get a free flight of beer from Harvest Local Foods.
Hang on, where's my phone? Damn, I'm recording.
You can't enter.
You're not eligible.
Yeah, so whoever sends a screenshot of us drinking to Andrea first, now it must be us drinking, not before we drink or after we drink. You got to catch us while we're drinking.
There you go.
You get a free flight of beer at Harvest Local Foods.
Doodle wants to know where's your beard at.
Thank you.
He's working on it. He's getting there.
No, this is hockey.
Well, he doesn't want to take that one clip off his razor.
English beer.
So let's cheers.
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 Screenshot this,
Cheers.
but then also screenshot us drinking.
Screenshot us drinking. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we
Screenshot.
Oh my goodness.
Son of a bitch, that's good.
Damn, that's good.
So the next two you try are the recipes are identical, but there's a lager and an ale yeast. But that one has a lot more of the grains in it that give it a flavor.
Bro, I'd buy this, and I'm not a beer guy.
Well, of course. I mean, he said the words nut and flavor.
Could we? This could be the Everyday Joe beer.
This could be the Everyday Joe beer.
That's
I'll
good.
be damned.
Don't decide yet.
He did say nut and flavor.
Better ones to come.
Well, not good. That's good.
Man, you did. You were excited over nut and flavor.
It pulls in a little.
This was the one that I said that
you can adjust.
We filled one growler, and I was going to bring a second one, and the keg
blew.
Capped it.
So Eric blew the keg.
Ray drank it all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man, that was very,
no,
very
I just know what you're doing. I stopped you.
And, I mean,
no, he doesn't drink beer.
Tony Gerald.
Did
He's a Crown
throw
Royal guy.
the oranges taste
shit right there.
Yeah, so it's that.
Tony
the malt we
wins
used on it,
the competition.
Because
added
it's
that
a
extra
free
little bit of
flight.
flavor, a little bit higher than like a.
Bull's not listening. He don't care.
A little bit more of a
Bull was
flavor,
really
malt
just
flavor.
getting at you, dog. He ain't really going to come through.
All right, let's go for 24. Grab 24 out of there, Bull.
Bull, Tony Gerald sent me a message of a screenshot. So, awesome. Tony wins.
Congratulations, Tony Gerald.
Thank you.
You get a free flight of beer at Harvest Local Foods.
Now, we will post that into the comments later.
There's two of these.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
That's really light. In color.
In color.
It's right here, sir.
No, it's full soup.
Thank you very much. I feel like you got to give this guy some
Well, it's against the wall.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's earned it.
It makes it so.
I don't know who's that is.
Well, because we were debating about moving it, because Travis has been all excited because we put the wall up. And so now we're going to put eyeballs on it.
I was waiting on you, Amber. Hey,
Travis,
girl. I love you. I miss you. You need to come next time.
Trump, I got the wall up, boys.
And no Mexico.
We don't talk politics.
Okay, so.
I just said you got your wall up quick.
Yeah, that's the.
So what is this one?
Oh, wait, we got to wait on Larry.
Yeah, and plus we need to hear the tail.
It's not Larry's fault we ran out of the growler.
It is my fault.
No, it's not, Larry.
We can actually.
I appreciate that.
Don't skip on the
Amber,
host.
yes, honey, I am so country.
Well, no, he's got more.
There you go. Here.
Well, you know what's crazy? Like, I thought we were just going to be like a bunch of wine snobs and sip it, and everybody shot it like it was Jaeger.
The hell with that?
You got to smell it.
That's why
He's got it up to the
That's why I grew a
meniscus.
beard.
Well, that's what I was going to do. I sipped it, and I looked around, and I was like, well, I'm the only princess that didn't shoot it like everybody else.
Yeah.
I think mine's full.
That's the way we like it.
That's it. Yeah.
What is this one, bro?
So this is another lagerish beer, but actually this one is not all grain. We use what they call adjuncts, which the American lagers typically use corn and rice in it. So this has probably about 20% corn and rice, like flaked corn and rice in it. So you get a little bit lighter version of what you had before, but this is actually kind of one that we're going for the brewery, because when you do lagering, you actually have to tie up your fermenters longer. So if when you come into manufacturing and stuff, it takes you longer to make something. It's more money. So if we can lager it, this was actually fermented at room temperature to get that crisp. We still got a little bit of a crispness out of it. So the next one we tried was actually lagered. So it was cold conditioned at about 10 or 15 degrees lower than what this one was. You're going to get a little bit different flavor out of it. It's going to be more of what you would get out of like a Stella or, the next one we have we call Bushwhacker.
Somebody commented earlier, so Bushwhacker is the shit.
Yeah, so Bushwhacker is our last attempt at making a beer that is as close as we can get to, the traditional American style lager, like a Bush or Bush Light or something like that. But
now
this one will have a little bit more flavor than the next.
Well, and before I drink this, so introducing, like you're saying, the corn and the rice and all that. So what exactly does that do?
It's just another source of sugar for the yeast.
Okay, it's just a different flavor of sugar.
I don't get political, but I'll get political right here.
Okay.
So, political when it comes to beer. I know we don't get into politics.
Yeah.
You did
I did listen to the podcast.
Yeah. You know the precedents. But
I love light beer. I love Miller Lite's my go-to. Miller Lite, Union Lite. That's my go-to light beers. But like Bud Light, particularly, they use like they use a lot of corn and rice, and that's a cheaper ingredient. It's a way for them to keep their costs down and stuff. Yeah. It makes a good beer. It's easy drinking. I'm not going to knock it. I can't make a beer like Bud Light does because they got the processes and stuff into it. So I mean, we were just trying to attempt to get as close as we could just to see how it worked. I mean, we can make that kind of beer. It's easy to get, corn and rice. So it's the first stab.
Well, I mean, no, and once again, that's just, I mean, I'm long-time drinker, first-time learner. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it.
And my political rant is just, I love the beer. I don't like I'm not, even though I am a corporate guy, I don't like the corporate bullshit. Budweiser.
Here.
Miller Lite does a few things that kind of stamps out. They're trying to squeeze out the little guy.
All right. Just another 2 cents real quick. So has anybody, I mean, I was a Bud Light drinker for years, and I since I've been coming over here, swapped over to Miller, and even now in my spare time I drink Coors. And the reason is, since that German company bought it,
it's spare time.
The Bud Light recipe has changed. Bud Light does not taste the way it did.
I honestly think it does. Either my taste buds
he knows it crazy.
Is it hard to tell? I mean, it literally has changed since that other company bought it. That's my personal opinion.
I really don't know if it changed or my taste have just changed.
I guess are all of us in that same generation where our taste buds shifted at the same time?
I don't have to be.
Is it not weird? I mean, it just tastes. Miller Lite used to be entirely too sweet for me.
Yeah.
I swear it was too sweet for me. I really like Bud Light. Was
it sweet for you? Miller Lite back in when it was too sweet?
Well, I mean, is this beer too much nutty for you?
No.
I don't think there's a such.
There's no such thing as too much nut for you, is there, Derek?
Nut butter. You don't even hear.
The peanut gallery.
Softball, you got it.
All right. I haven't even, everybody else has been drinking while I've been.
Here we go.
Hey, you can taste the
nut butter.
You can. Is that Larry?
Damn, that's good.
All right, that's good.
Beard, it's Larry.
Look, and I'll be honest, I don't like lagers or pilsners or any of that horse piss shit. Sorry, Miller Lite. But this is delicious. Oh my God!
What is that aftertaste? See, I'm a big what is that aftertaste?
I think it's the corn.
Well,
is that what it is?
Well, you got the corn, but the difference here is you're used to having that rice.
I would drink the
corn
hell out of this. This is easy.
Traditional lager strain. This is actually an ale strain, so it's warmer fermented. So the yeast from the ale strain gets off a little bit more esters and stuff. So you get more of a aroma and stuff.
That's what I heard.
Well, because I'm feeling like, all right, so it went down smooth, but I am getting like a mild like IPA aftertaste. I mean, aftertaste kill me because I'm a whiskey drinker, so aftertaste are the thing, and I mean
you get that for beer, all the different styles of beer.
The aftertaste is great on that.
The aftertaste is great.
And it has an aftertaste, and
Fish is smooth, with a little bit of sweetness. Not terrible though, not too strong.
No, it's great.
Well, and that's just
a lot of additives to that.
well, and that's it's just
I mean, this is really
pretty huge.
No, don't. Well, that's my whole thing. Aftertaste is my whole thing. A bad or a too bitter aftertaste, it just eats me up because I can't enjoy the drink because it's the last one's still lingering.
Yeah.
I mean, it really.
I'm glad to know that you like these two because these are quicker to make.
I got you, girl.
It's cold in here.
We got you, Amber.
Lady A's the only one with a foot heater.
I can't even feel it. Amber's my girl. God, I love me some Amber.
Oh, he got it in the car.
Oh, that's sweet.
That is great.
Oh, hell, there goes the bromance. I'm out now.
That is it. Man.
You need to get up. Swap. No.
It's the time of the season for love.
This is my friend Larry Bear.
Larry Bear.
For those of you who don't know Larry Bear, he put my.
What do you want to do next? Man, I see a porter. I think it's time for me to pee.
We got one more lot.
Okay, all right. I see porter written on it. It's time for me to pee.
Well, Larry, you know Amber?
I do know Amber.
Yeah. I went to school with her. She's a year.
Do you know? Sorry.
You know Amber?
Do you know Amber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said, Larry, hey, you know Amber?
Who's Amber?
Oh, that's your girlfriend?
Yes. Significant other.
Oh, well, cool.
Yeah.
Amber Chumbley.
Webb.
Oh.
I remember Amber Chumbley.
She went-
Do you know Amber?
You know
I'm
Amber.
waving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
You know
she was
Amber
right
like I
handed
know Amber.
in high school.
Love that girl.
Small world, huh?
So, yeah.
Yeah, Manchester. Especially with the mayor over here.
The mayor. Mayor of Old Town right there, boy.
That's right. That's a good place to go.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Fort Collins, mayor of Old Town?
Yes.
99 taps.
And I had half of them.
The best baked pretzel you've ever had in your entire life. Soft pretzel.
Way better than the movie theater.
Oh, my God. We went with Billy Ratliff. He said, hey, I need the strongest beer you got. So they bring in like this little glass, little goblin.
Yeah.
And it was like 19%.
We're going to plug you guys all the time.
It was good.
It's really like Common John.
Hey, that's why they come on. Hello.
Absolutely. You gotta hang out too, of course.
I mean, I hadn't been talking to this guy for 2 minutes. He's like, hey, you ever heard of the Everyday Joe Show?
Shameless plug, bro.
Well, no, just sort of like I like creators, craftsmen. Like I really like it, and so that's sort of the whole point is
So,
bringing together.
what is this beer that we're about to partake in?
So this is so the same. Oh my God!
Don't spill it. Party foul.
I'm going to put these back in the freezer.
No, we're going to drink those pretty
Oh,
soon.
hell
all
yeah.
You need to get rid of the empties. The empties is the problem. Not the full.
Get those back to Kyle.
For all you guys out there in Radio Land watching, yes, these are snake oil bottles, is what they're selling. Right here.
Pretty much, yeah.
This will ail what harms you. You got bad knees, LeBron's got you covered.
That's right.
Boy, you need to fucking drink some.
He's going to cure what ails you is what he's trying to say. It's going to ail what harms you. That's what he said. He means it's going to cure what ails you.
What's that?
Son of a bitch.
What?
You said it's going to ail what harms you.
On purpose.
You look like you're freezing. Are you okay?
No, I'm warm now because everybody gave me a shake.
Why do you take my jokes and turn them serious?
I don't think it's a joke, Bull, but it's probably the same reason you keep talking about me loving nuts.
I didn't say it that time.
Well,
Because you like butter.
it's because I like the nut butter. And skinny guys and good hair.
Oh, shit, man. My bad. I drank before he talked about it.
So this recipe is the exact same recipe as the one before, except the yeast is different. So this is the grain bill, the rice, the corn's exactly the same hops.
I like corn.
We use this is using a lager strain, so it's cold fermented. So you get a little bit you get that kind of traditional Pilsner lager aftertaste out of it. This is maybe one you don't like because you said you don't like that.
This is like store-bought beef.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm just curious. So it sounds like The Secret, right? So it's like, have y'all ever seen that documentary on water? When you talk to it, it tastes better. Do y'all talk to your beer? Have you talked to this beer, or did you yell at it?
Realize what we have put.
Did you talk to this beer or yell?
We have talked to our water many times.
No. There's a Japanese, there was a Japanese scientist who he had three.
A long time.
He had. Did y'all just start singing a country song while I was going into dialogue?
I was singing my beer, bro, so it tastes better.
Oh, okay.
It tasted wonderful already.
See there, you were singing a sad country song though.
It helped.
It does.
And it already tasted amazing. Like, so far, I'm talking 3 for 3 right here.
Well, just all right. So
we have done 3, right?
I know y'all have PhDs, but just so y'all know, so it was a scientific study done. A Japanese man, he took 3 waters and put rice in each one, and he spoke nice to one in one room. He put the other in a dark room and didn't talk to it at all. And then he put the third water with rice, and he yelled at it every day.
The same rice, same water.
Same rice, same water, except
Different scenarios.
Right. He spoke to one who was nice to it. He did not do the other one. Is that a cue to go on to the beer drinking?
No, I was paying my smokes.
Are you sure? I can't tell your cues.
Hurry along.
But I swear to God, y'all, what it's but anyway, just so you know, if you guys are sitting around maybe you should sing to your beer.
We have pretty good banter while we brew.
Oh, okay. Always be so you're always positive.
Always positive.
Maybe you need an ugly brew until where it's like.
So which was the best one? Was it the ugly one, the one he screamed at?
No. So after the study was done, of course, the rice within the water where he was always nice to it, it began to ferment and bubble. And then the one that it didn't do hardly anything. And the one where he was ugly to, it began to rot and spoil.
Oh,
It was absolutely amazing how water responded to light, to positivity. Like there's all kinds of study where it literally, the molecular structure of water changes. Like, so they would do different scenarios and they would freeze the water and look at the molecules of the water and different emotional. No, I swear to God, like this shit was so cool.
Well,
my bad. I'm sorry.
But
Hey, Travis, say nut butter again.
There's one thing that we discovered in the beginning that water is the base of
life,
especially beer.
Life.
So we didn't have our water right.
Beer is life is beer.
Oh, wait a minute. Would you, Derek, the keeper of your warmth has something to say.
I heard him, and
Lair Bear. So don't listen to me.
I need a cigarette.
Don't run over the camera.
Watch the camera, Larry.
I don't think he likes me. He likes me at all.
Larry Bear has.
So was that good, y'all?
Oh, you took your coat and
Oh God!
stuff.
But no, so please go into the story about the water again, please.
So we, in the very beginning when we were brewing beer, we brewed beer and everybody's like, I like this beer. And I'm like, no, this beer is the same. Everything we're trying to brew a hoppy beer and it's not hoppy. So we started messing around with the water and like my dad's had the water. We were using the well water because everybody always said, if the water tastes good, you can make good beer. So we were using that water and everything ended up being the same. Our hoppy beers were malty. So I was watching this thing and some guy was like, yeah, you gotta treat your water differently depending on the style of beer. So a hoppy water or a hoppy beer needs to have water that's high in sulfate, which is like salts.
Right.
And a malty beer needs to have chloride in it. So you got to add that to get the malt out. So we ended up sending the water off to have it tested. We had no sulfate whatsoever in it. We had just a little bit of chloride. So that was why we were getting that malty taste out of it. So we have a filtration system at home, a little RO system. So we strip out all the minerals that we can out of it, and then we build the water up for what we need to have. So when we're making a hoppy beer, we'll add sulfate to the water. So when we're making a malty, so we condition the water to meet and the way this all came about was over hundreds and thousands of years, people developed different styles based on the water they were using. So, like where Guinness is made, they have their water profile is better suited for that style of beer, and that's why it became popular. And then the IPAs of England and stuff came from what they call Burton-on-Trent water, so it's very high in sulfate, so it brings out all that hop flavor.
What kind of beer do they brew in Flint?
Shit, high in lead.
Oh, okay, all right, lead beer.
They brew paint.
Sorry, Flint.
I think Larry already has. I think that's what's wrong with Larry. He's already had the lead beer. He likes the lead beer.
Well, no, everybody was cracking jokes on me for water. Come to find out, the PhD engineer had something to say.
But it's funny because the early beers that we brewed.
Just give me the finger.
Yeah.
I was giving it from him. I was like,
with that bad water, it was really good beer, and I really liked
again, it was free beer, Larry.
Thanks
That's why you liked it. It was free beer.
I like Larry. He's my
always free beer.
Second favorite.
Goldfish.
Next to LeBron.
Goldfish.
More about free beer.
Can we talk about goldfish?
Goldfish?
Yeah.
Do you like them because they're so delicious?
What are
I do.
the alcohol content, ABV?
This is probably about 4.8, 5%.
I think
So,
all loggers should hang
yeah.
around here.
Man, this is delicious right here.
But every one so far, my favorite, so the second one.
I like to hear that.
That was my
Yeah,
favorite.
that
I can make that one. I think we made from the time that we brewed it to the time we drank it was less than 2 weeks.
Yeah. Quick turnover.
That was good.
Well, look, man, I'm just going to tell you I had to take a break between. I tasted this one when you first poured it, but now I just tasted it after taking a good solid break, and it tastes different.
Yeah.
So I really needed to get some of that other off my tongue. I don't know how long this shit takes to make, but this is gold.
Liquid
That one takes a
gold.
couple more weeks.
Well, you know what? I've got a couple more weeks.
But see, once again, go ahead. I'm sorry, dude.
This is what all I was going to say is this is what I would like to, like, this is the shit.
But that's the whole point of what we're trying to go for, because we understand. I mean, in Manchester, I love light beer. Hell, if I'm be watching a football game on this weekend, I'm going to be drinking Yingling Light or Miller Light. I mean, it's hard to beat. I'm not going to knock a light beer, but you got to have that. I mean, in here in Manchester, I got to have what we call gateway beer. I need a beer that people are going to come in and they're going to be like, I want a Miller Lite. Like, here, try this.
Yeah.
And then once they get
Most
in there,
breweries don't offer that.
and it's not about
No, you get to most breweries and it's like you're stuck with cheesy feet, bro. This is what I've got.
Well, but I don't.
so true.
Well, I don't care. It's not just Manchester. It is wherever you go. You need a social beer. I don't care. People everywhere, even in Asheville, God forbid. But yes, they drink light beer in Asheville because people like to hang out and be social.
It's a beer that you can sit there and hang out and have 6 or 8 or 10.
And not worry about it.
These next
He didn't
beers,
use
you
any of
can't
the
do
numbers
that. You can
Andrea
have
would have
one or
had.
2 of them.
We would like to go kayaking.
No, I
We
just
like to
can't.
think about it. So we don't want to take a
Fuck this up.
porter or a heavy IPA. We want to take something light.
For when you go brewing.
That's right. We would love to brew.
Oh, have you heard about our brewing incident?
No, but I talked about brewing last week, and nobody here knew what it was. So thank you for knowing what the hell it is.
It is a real
We want to
thing.
do it hardcore.
Absolutely.
We're going to pack our brewing equipment. We're going to
Yeah.
go down the river. We're going to filter some water, brew some beer.
Absolutely.
On the spot.
On the
On
spot.
the river, yeah.
That is fun.
Please do a Facebook Live.
Oh my God! You sir just created the next little duck event.
Hey,
No
let's go.
shit.
Brewing.
That the creative guy,
The creative guy.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
And they're
it's always the
big
ones.
spectators.
Always the ones with the red beards.
Yeah.
The red
I'll
beards.
let us go.
Yeah, the bigger the better.
Yeah.
Right?
I can talk to Amber about hair.
All right, see,
We
Because
can
that's
do
what we talk
it.
about.
You know what we need to do? We need to do one of these at my shop.
Let's do it.
Bring your stuff out there. We
Yeah,
got
oh
the
my
kegerator. We can brew some beer while we're doing it.
Let's do it.
That
Oh,
We
yeah,
are
we should have
the best
a brew
idea
session. Yeah.
ever.
Brew session.
How long can the show be?
As long as
We've got to go 3 hours.
I have listened to
we've
all
had
3
2
hours.
days.
Yeah, we got that
That's
covered,
what
man.
Is that the wrestling episode?
No, and I love wrestling too.
oh God, oh yeah.
Oh, well.
Travis, go ahead and do your name drop.
Old school wrestling.
Go ahead, name drop, Travis. Go ahead.
Oh, shit.
I had my daughter last night on my birthday, so we're watching WWE Network on that. So I introduced her this weekend to like Dusty Rhodes, his whole promos, and Ric Flair's. It's like, I'm gonna watch Macho Man.
Oh, I'm getting cold.
Yeah, Yes. We watched all that shit. She was digging it, man.
Yeah, she was.
I got that Ric Flair like multi-disc thing for Christmas several years ago when it first came out. That was the only thing on my Christmas list.
When you opened it, did you do 2 hand claps and Ric Flair?
Woo!
I'm actually friends with wrestler. Cowboy James Storm, if you don't know him.
Shout out.
Shout out. Yeah, he wrestled for TNA, and he wore my shirt. He did a little backstage vignette, little promo thing. He actually had my shirt on.
That's cool, man.
On TV.
Ripped up like a wrestler would.
Yeah.
Travis' face was still right there on his huge pectoral muscle.
He was with this group, and he actually modeled his shirt after mine. How I did it, he put their faces on their shirt. He's like, yeah, hey man, I stole your idea. What? He said, yeah, I ripped off your shirt. Are you royalties?
Nope.
Cool, man. Thanks.
So I hear that you're a Ric Flair for Halloween.
Yes, I was. There's probably some pictures out there, and I'm sure they're.
Travis.
Speaking of Halloween, I've heard tell that y'all have some epic Halloween parties.
Oh gosh, I thought we were going to talk about this offline because if I have any more people at my Halloween party, we're going to have to add on. My garage is 3,000 square feet. Yes, it is bigger than my house, I know.
As you walk by.
That's an instant man card right there.
Well, 3,000 square foot garage.
Yes, it is a...
That's a shop, bro.
Well, I mean, my old man, he's working on those tractors in there. And
I told you there was some wrenching in his blood. I told you. Look at him.
Derek Gallagher, you can stay longer. Shelby staying here with the kids.
Awesome.
I was about to say this on there. Like, we got to have a babysitter because Derek is riding with me and he has no way to get home, and I am not leaving.
So yeah, there's that. So, tell us about this Halloween party. Have y'all been to the said Halloween party?
Every year since I've known it.
Wait. Can we talk about them after the beer doesn't get warm?
Yeah, so y'all can have more beer.
Beers get warm out here.
That's why I came off camera so y'all can have more beer. This is what this show's about.
Actually,
y'all have beer.
Those beers are better when they're a tad
Closer.
warm.
Well, that's what I was curious about.
And his voice say Luke Cole.
Luke Cole.
So just quickly, you have Halloween parties?
So yeah, this is I think what 16?
16, yeah.
16th year.
Damn!
So we
That's impressive. Sorry, I thought you said 6.
So
where y'all been?
So
Having our own.
you were invited next weekend.
Kidding. That was
Not on the list, obviously.
Kerry Norris is on here. He's our DJ Kano. He's our DJ.
Oh, cool.
So for the past probably 4 or 5 years, we've had live music. I think the last 2 years we had Stagger Moon Band that played.
Oh shit! Really?
That's awesome.
They play music, and then we have Kerry does the DJ Kano gig between their sets and stuff.
Can you bring your own instruments though?
He plays guitar.
Well, this year we're stripping it down. We're just going to let DJ Kano tear it up. We're going to do some karaoke, DJ stuff. Everybody loves to dance, you know. So
last year, Halloween party we went to, he was Bob Ross.
True story.
And
wait, we had a Bob Ross too.
Yeah, we did have a Bob Ross.
He had these pants on. They were really
You use Bob Ross?
really tight. Oh, so his fine stuff was protruding out. It would hit you in the face and walk bad at you.
Oh well, I mean, I will tell you. I mean, I know you might be offended by this, but our Halloween party tends to be a little bit dirty sometimes.
Oh damn! I don't think I can go.
I hadn't got to my Halloween. I was Harley Quinn.
Oh, you were.
And I was the Joker.
She was a Joker.
Oh, that's perfect.
I got to see these pictures.
Oh, they're amazing. I'll tell you.
My white.
I was the Joker, and my old lady. Yes, she is my old lady because she's older than me. She was Harley Quinn.
You got to switch.
Yeah.
Travis, weren't you Harley Quinn?
Yeah, I'm talking.
Yeah, you were on your phone while he was talking about that.
First time shower-upper.
Oh.
Good one, bro.
I have a little.
I'm sorry, I brought beer. I know.
I have a mini skirt.
You brought beer, so it's okay.
I have my fishnet stockings. Man, I was hot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you mean the time you were Harley Quinn?
So it was warm that year? Normally it's cold in October.
Are you out?
You leaving?
Then there's one year.
You just like jittered.
I told my aunt Debbie Jones. I said I want to be a flasher for Halloween. So I wanted like a long trench coat, and when you opened my trench coat, I wanted like a big wiener to be attached to the string. So when you open the trench coat, the wiener would stick out. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ!
Like a pop-up book.
Yeah, it was a chef.
We had a dictator one time too.
Dictator?
Yeah.
Dictator on his dick.
Yes.
No, we had a Chef Wayne.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, because he would. The guy, his
okay.
costume, he would wipe his forehead when he was cooking, and when you wipe it, his wang would shove up in your face.
So my costume morphed into. So I told her I wanted to say, all right, cool. So she called me, hey, get your Halloween costume done. Go to the house, check it out. All right. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be this flash with a big song coming up. So she's like, no, well, I didn't want to do that, so I did this. I'm like, well, it's my Halloween costume, cool. So I had a white robe, and it had like gold down the trim, gold around the cuffs, and my name was the Masturbator. So it was like a Ric Flair type robe, so I was a wrestler. Totally her idea, not mine. So we took some army boots, spray painted them gold. My wrestling tights were...
Johnny, I thought so.
They were fishnet stockings. I had 2 pair on to make them tight. My singlet was a woman's one-piece bathing suit with a pair of red lips sewn on my ass. I had this really blonde wig.
You went all out.
You have pictures of this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like Kurt Hennig style. Johnny Lowry.
Hey.
So,
where's Steve Journey?
Oh, he's on his way.
We ain't calling him. Yeah, he's on his way.
I just showed up to see Steve Jernigan.
He is really leaving. It was really great to meet you guys.
Bye, Chief.
I got a job to tell home. I'll see you guys.
I'll text you later, okay?
So,
hold on. Please elaborate on what just happened one more time. Recap.
He was supposed to be here. He hadn't showed up yet. So Johnny walked in. Steve wasn't here. So Johnny left. He's pissed off. So my aunt had like a devil's tail in a prior costume, and it was a pantyhose stuffed with cotton. So she took the sheath of the red devil's tail off of it, and what I did, so when you open my robe, I had that devil's tail that's like this long, ran down my leg, wrapped around my ankle, and tucked into my boot. So when I opened my robe as a wrestler, I had it, and I had this big long slung running down my leg into my boot. It's the greatest fucking costume ever. I promise you. It was, and so I changed it up a few years earlier, and I painted everything red.
Yeah.
So I was, a little different, but it was. And this is me as Harley Quinn last year.
Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that.
See them creamy white ties?
Those are nice. They're creamy.
I mean, they
I
were.
like that.
Man, I wouldn't be flexing right there.
I love it.
I really was. It was. We'll show LeBron.
You can show LeBron that. He'll enjoy that. Yeah.
Well, we might not need to. We might get a little excited.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know I just hit it quick, but Johnny showed up. Steve Journey is not here, so he dropped the mic and left.
Yeah.
That's
it's a good time.
Bye, Johnny.
Yeah. Way to go, Steve. You just pissed Johnny off.
Yeah, that was real quick.
Well, Johnny's quick. He does that. Really quick.
I noticed that.
No time for the alien out love.
The comments was Carrie. Apparently, he's not working.
I was going to say, you make work fun. Is he at work?
Oh, he's definitely at work, not working.
Holy shit!
Look, there's the picture.
So
it doesn't matter. Yeah.
He makes a good Harley Quinn. He had a bat and everything.
I dressed up as a hooker one year. I had the crotchless fishnet stockings on.
That's hot.
Crotchless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that picture.
No, you probably do.
Here's it from behind. It gets so much better.
See them calves?
Look
I
at
have
that.
calves. I got like bronc bulls.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah.
So I was a hooker one year, and I had a crotchless singlet. It was a bodysuit actually, and had some panties that you had to tie up in the back. But my crack kept sticking out. I guess I never had extra long crack. I don't know.
Yeah.
And
You used to have an extra long crack?
no, still do.
Still do. Oh,
Yeah.
I just did you say you
Get
used?
off your phone and pay this conversation.
I was replying to comments.
So I had a pair of. I was going to use like Daisy Dukes, like old pair of old navy pants I had, cut the legs off. But they were so rotten, the crotch ripped out, rotted out of them. So
Susie Rotten crotch.
Did it rip out or did it rot out?
yeah. That I don't know yet. I'll have to do some DNA analysis on it. So, oh, careful, Derek likes fishnets.
I do. I do love
Ashley
fishnets.
said,
Yeah, I love fishnets.
so,
I love watching these the comments.
Oh, that's a whole. Yeah,
We need a bigger one though, because we're both over 40.
Good.
Right?
Yeah, we can't see that shit.
I had
We
like
have to
some
keep pulling it
pink, like
closer.
lace gloves on, and I had these. I got my ears pierced, so I had these humongous hoop earrings. And I went to the store and I went to the counter and I said, I want the most chick cigarette you got. I got like vagina slim.
Yeah.
Like this long.
6
box,
foot
like
cigarette.
that big around.
Yeah.
And but I had a Last Chance Saloon pink tank top. I cut off, went like a shoulder, gripped off my shoulder. And I had a beard. It wasn't as like as epic as y'all at the time. But I was like the hottest bitch at that point. I mean, I would have done it.
Well, that's what
I would have done
Probably,
you. would have done you.
oh my god!
Oh, he would
I
have
would have
done
done
him.
you too.
So hot. Oh my god! Oh man, I was sick. But when I had to be careful to sit down, the propane tank.
Who does that sound like?
It's like Van Wilder's bulldog.
It really was. Yeah, I couldn't get in the hot tub. I'd have floated this way. Oh, Jesus Christ. It was bad.
That's great.
It was terrible.
Oh, you're talking about your testicles.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I was.
Phone again?
No, me and LeBron. We didn't see it.
We're keeping up with the thread like you are.
LeBron broke up with Derek. That's his boy.
No,
For real.
Larry broke the fuck up with
well, I
I know. I
walked
missed
off
that. What
set.
happened?
Larry doesn't fuck around.
He does not.
He does
And
not.
I like that about Larry.
No.
So you're the guy in the pictures with Amber on Facebook.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Hey, you hit me a minute ago.
Mystery
like,
song.
I feel like we bumped into y'all at
Goldfish.
London before.
me. Yeah.
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 Well, I mean,
It's going to stick. Goldfish.
Yeah.
It's back on the test time now.
It's ready.
Oh, here we go. I'm excited. I need more beer.
Is this a porter?
Nope, not yet.
Okay, all right.
Does it look like
yeah,
one?
Jesus Christ, I mean,
Okay, what is this?
woo,
This is exciting.
man.
This
Oh, it's an IPA.
That is an
That
IPA.
IPA. Larry, back over here. Your ex-boyfriend's gone.
Yeah.
Wow, this smells wonderful.
Yeah, it does. I can't wait to try it.
What tea is this one?
So this is, it's close to Halloween, so
Pumpkin spice.
you tasted this already.
Oh, this is what you had. Oh, yes,
Yeah,
I
so
have.
I have to admit though, when you tasted it, no offense, Ellen, this was not carbonated completely.
No.
I thought it was, but it was not. So,
Do you have a carbonation tester? How do you know?
well, I know by tasting
Sit on
it.
my lap.
When I pour it, I can
It's
get,
just hot.
you can tell
Hold on.
by the head.
The head.
What is it? What is on my leg?
Oh, that's cute.
What the hell is this?
Tell me what you want.
So this is
Sit on me.
what they call the base beer on this is a New England IPA. So a New England IPA is a little bit different than a traditional American or English IPA.
It hates the Yankees.
Maybe.
It
No,
tastes.
it doesn't. It is. It
Well,
is.
no,
So it
it-
likes the Yankees.
We have
Okay.
found it does taste better if you have boots with the fur on. You are
Ah,
a common
and apple
hashtag common white girl. Yes.
You have the,
I'm glad
Basic.
I'm not a basic
Basic.
white
I'm
bitch.
sorry, basic white
Basic
girl.
white bitch.
Basic. Yes.
No.
Is there some?
So this beer has literally
Drink.
a shit ton of hops in this. This thing has probably in the neighborhood of we put maybe 6 or 7
about
ounces
aftertaste.
in a 5-gallon batch. So
There's
a
some
barrel's like 6 times that. So this beer doesn't have as much hop in the when we say front end. So when
Yeah.
you're boiling the beer, that brings out all the bitterness that kick you get in the back of your mouth. We don't put that much in the beginning. We put it all in.
And you taste that.
toward the
Yes.
end. So
It
the
stays
difference
with you.
is if you put it in early in the boil, you get the bitterness. If you put it in late,
It
you
is.
get the floral, you get that
Yeah.
aroma, the flavor out of it. So this beer actually has about, I think, close to 5 or 6 ounces
Yeah.
of beer of hops that we put in late additions, and we put another 3 or 4 ounces into fermentation. So it actually activates that aroma and flavor out of it. So you get more of that floral citrus kind of taste. And this has about 5 pounds of pumpkin in it. So we took pumpkin, a little bit of brown sugar, threw some cinnamon,
I was
some
gonna say I taste
nutmeg,
caramelly.
and vanilla.
Okay.
The vanilla is probably what you're getting more than anything.
Yeah.
Not a lot of the pumpkin comes out.
You can smell the pumpkin.
Let me get this, boys.
Now that I know the pumpkin's
So if you're
in there,
not an
I can smell
IPA
it.
drinker, this is a beer that's kind of like in between. It kind of gets you.
This is an IPA that I can get into.
Yeah.
I hate the aftertaste because
But
I really the aftertaste.
I do too.
I love
IPA.
I hate the aftertaste. I cannot
But
stand it.
this aftertaste
I think
gets,
so.
That's something you like.
yeah, the aftertaste gets sweeter.
Oh, it's smooth. It is
Yeah,
a
it's
smooth.
Hey, if I'm drinking
Well-
IPA for this, let's hang around just for a few minutes drinking, I'll drink one. If I'm drinking for like quantity, I'm not drinking IPA.
No, you can't.
You can't drink them.
Oh, Rock Gut can.
You can try.
Yeah,
Right, good.
I can. I'm kill a sixer.
Myself, and I would kill a 6-pack IPAs in like an hour.
I know this is crazy. But
Oh, why am I so drunk?
my favorite thing about this beer is
good.
the hop forward smell mixed with the pumpkin reminds me of bubble tape.
That is an interesting recollection.
That's why we keep them around, because who the fuck would say that this tastes like bubble tea?
Creative with.
God,
Yeah.
you just made Travis
Guess
like
what?
do a reverse
It does
snort.
me now.
Here you
Yeah.
After you
It
said that.
does. Like that.
You do the same shit to me. Like last weekend, it's like,
Yeah.
I totally get that, man.
The totally chewed up bubble tape flavor.
It really does. Damn you.
Yeah.
Well, but the thing about it here, I'm not going to drink your last.
Oh no, yeah,
So
it's
how
fine.
many
Yeah.
people have sucked on bubble tea, right?
Yeah.
Sucked
What?
on what?
What?
I don't know, Andrea. How many of us?
I'm reserving my answer until I understand you completely.
I wasn't really sure what to say.
I don't know. I just heard sucked on. That's all right.
Me too. That's what piqued my interest.
Four. Is that 3? 4. Is that 3?
Ooer.
I think it's 4. 4.
Yeah. Ooer.
Ooer.
Sir, you've not brought a bad beer tonight.
No, you have not.
You have not.
Again, it's free beer though, so.
Yeah.
No. Like I am a
Beer snob?
I hate. No, I'm not a beer snob.
You
I'm
don't
not
like beer.
intelligent enough about beers to be a beer snob. I'm an asshole, and I
Oh, yeah.
I like what I like. Like I mean, like
Well,
Larry.
it's
I like what I like, but I mean, I will say I have, and even once again drinking an IPA right there. Now the porter, I'm probably going to hate it. You know, like I'm going to go ahead and say that. But
You sure about that?
I'm most excited about the porter.
Well,
I cannot barely
you're
contain
You're gonna have to
myself.
drink before we go to the porter. You're gonna have to drink some more Miller Lite. That
well,
fine.
Cleanse
I
your
have to clear
palate.
my
Pilsner.
palate. Well, I mean, but that right there was an IPA because
That was really
God, that was
and you
good.
said I myself, because I've had the pumpkin beers.
Yeah,
It wasn't overwhelming.
yeah. And
The
honestly,
pumpkin
the pumpkin did not come out in this one like we wanted
No.
it to. We got this is pretty young too. We only kegged it. Probably not even a week
It was
ago.
last
so
weekend. Was
They
unfinished,
kind of
yeah.
change a little bit with age. They a little bit of the flavors come out of the carbonation, kind of mixes it up.
Yeah,
some.
we drink too fast.
Yeah, that's
you didn't give it time to age, Larry.
You get thirsty.
yeah, that's the problem that we got is we drink the damn beer.
The best part is we were traveling back. We took a trip to Minnesota back in January, and we were traveling back to we stopped at Three Floyds, and we had a beer called Nut of the Living Dead 2. You're right. All right. So I went to the bathroom. I came back, and these assholes bought me this beer. I didn't know what the hell I was getting. They told me this. It's like, what the fuck are they? So I took a sip. It was by far the most delicious peanut butter beer I'd ever had in my entire fucking life. It was amazing.
Liquid nutter.
It was sex in your fucking mouth.
God,
so
I want it.
We called the waitress over. I was like, so you got to tell me about this beer. She gave me a little bit of history on it, and more or less they said we tried this once before. We didn't like the way the flavor came out. So what we did is we went back and we added double the amount. So I have the feeling this pumpkin beer may be the same way. So maybe we just kind of double it up next time.
So because you okay, so
Yeah.
let's get this clear, Derek. Because you wanted double the nut the first time.
Yeah.
And then you decided the second
Let's
time
be clear.
around,
It's
you
spelled
double
nut
up
with a
nut
K. I love nut with a K. What?
Double up
What was the
pumpkin.
question again?
So the lesson tonight is if your name's Derek, you like
Yes,
Nuts
nut, yes.
and butter.
All types of
Nut
varieties.
Yeah. That's two Dereks that enjoy nuts and flavor.
Yes. And my last name is Gallagher, so of course I like beer. So there you go.
Any relation to the
Looks like-
Gallagher's?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
or smashing watermelons like the comedian guy.
Oh, yes,
No,
and
like
shameless,
Fiona.
and yes.
Shameless.
Wait, your son too?
So-
Yes, Liam. Yes.
From
Larry, I
What?
have a photo.
Oh, Larry.
Oasis.
Photo.
Amber has seen a photo of y'all's Halloween costume.
Oh,
Whoa.
shameless plug. Shameless plug.
So the difference,
No, that's
another difference between this
That's not
this
me.
IPA and a
Oh,
traditional
Amber
IPA
seen
is
it.
we're talking about the white.
Okay.
Larry's going, no, that ain't me.
So
I know
actually,
it.
this-
You
this
look
beer has
okay.
a lot
Well,
more
I have a
chloride
gem.
and sulfate than a regular IPA, so it brings out more of the malt sweetness.
Now
I just
What the
assumed
hell?
because I can't really tell. Who
we got
they-
two different podcasts going on.
Sorry, I'm just sharing pictures from the audience. Yeah.
That's
cool.
Now, are you talking about the water there, or where you were talking about the hops being brewed on the early side? You know, like you were talking about.
So this is a little bit different from a traditional IPA in that we reverse the sulfate chloride. So we put more chloride in this one to bring out the sweetness.
Elaborate on the reversing the sulfate chloride again, please.
Yeah, so... wait a minute, this is getting old.
No, what the hell?
No. I mean,
that's interesting.
That's all I'm saying. Like, we sit here and drink Miller Lite all night, and we talk about it says fine Pilsner on the can, but nobody ever talks about what's in the aluminum.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Yeah, the aluminium. Nobody talks about what's in the aluminium can.
So like a Miller Lite doesn't have a whole lot of hops in it. It's maybe like a 11 or 12 on the bitterness rating. So this beer has probably in the 30-40 range.
Mm-hmm.
But the water profile of this beer is very similar to a Miller Lite or a lager. It has a little bit more chloride in it, so it brings out the malt flavor from it.
So the chloride from the water allows it to extract that flavor a little bit better.
You get that softer mouthfeel.
Yeah, because,
there's a joke there.
I was going to say, damn it, I was about to say, I like that softer mouthfeel.
I said that one.
Well, I wasn't going to go there. I've already hit my limit. I've already hit that limit. So... Andrea said I had a 3 whore limit, and I had to hit
I don't recall giving limits for any damn thing.
Well, Derek's in the chair, so I'm no longer possessed by the spirit of Eli.
Oh, good boy now, aren't you?
Well, I know I'm Derek, so I'm just sort of bland.
I feel like you should take a nap right now.
I don't know if I should take offense or say whore. I'm not really sure what I should do.
No, you can't say whore. You have to say whore.
Oh,
yes,
I like that.
Oh.
You did your voiceover stuff.
That was very Irish.
Yeah.
That was very Irish right there. That was.
Sorry, I put him on the spot.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Well, no, I really enjoy it because, like we were talking about, I never was much of a, whenever I drank a lot, I started getting more into my whiskeys, and so like the debate become between, whiskey, bourbon, and rye, so it was like that's where my palate began. And then this craft beer explosion happened, and I'm like, oh no, I'm still trying to find the best rye, you know what I'm saying? And so everybody talking about IPA, and Ellen, that's all she loves is IPAs. And but the aftertaste, the heaviness of it, but once again, I did not feel any heavy. I did not feel the aftertaste. And, once again...
Number 2 is still my favorite. The aftertaste on the number 2. The second one we had, number 24. The aftertaste on that was great, man.
Oh, it was very good. Yes.
It's different than what you normally get with the craft beer.
Well, and once again, like you said, the goal is to be in the range of the fine Pilsners.
Yeah.
But it is in the craft spirit.
Because what we want to do is I grew up here, just like you guys. It's a light beer town. I want to bring a good light beer, and I want people to come in and be like, hey, let me try this.
Yeah.
And we want to create the environment because
drink.
Drink, literally.
I need another beer.
And there, would you mind? But and I want to say this, right? LeBron, you keep saying I grew up around here. I don't care. Like, I've drank beer in New York, in Missouri, in California, and they all drink Coors. Yeah. Miller Lite. So
I say I grew up around here because to me it's personal.
I'm sorry. Yep.
No, it is really. That's the whole point because, I was born here. I've lived most of my years here, and I've worked somewhere else. I come home and like this guy right here. Him and my brother went to school together.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I don't know that we've ever met before. He looks familiar. Yeah. Looks similar to me.
He's got that face.
There it is.
Oh, God.
Everyday Joe, fucking John. Yeah,
I know. I feel like this is a beautiful relationship.
Oh, man. Hey.
Sorry, Derek. I didn't LeBron today.
Oh, my God.
Kind of. It's kismet.
You know what?
That's what happens.
This is. I'm going to feel so bad about this tomorrow, but you know what I just got? I just got a huge whiff of vanilla. I did.
You don't smell it?
No, I do not, because I just got this. You know, he was telling his tale. I grew up around here, and I'm from here, and he's just pushing that vanilla in my direction.
He pulled you with the waft, huh?
Oh, with the waft.
The waft.
The waft.
Oh yeah.
So our whole thing, what I was getting at, is we want to create that Keezer environment, like at our house, where just like here, you're hanging out in your garage. We want a place that people can go to, and it's not like going to a place where you got to fight to get out of there. Everybody's hanging out, having a good time. You're not rushed. It's not like you're going to some place to eat and you sit down and they want you to get out of there so they can get somebody else in the seat. We want people to come hang out, play cornhole, shuffleboard, that kind of stuff. That's the environment we're trying to create.
I absolutely cannot wait for your brick and mortar. So can you talk about that more?
What is your saying? What was your saying?
We have irons in the fire.
We have irons in the fire.
We have irons in the fire. That's all we can say right now.
So we're negotiating. We're trying to find a place.
I will speak to this though.
Concentrating on
as he said, we are focusing on customer experience. So everything we do will be tooled around what you come in and experience with
tool.
us. Absolutely. I just got $10 when we leave here, so thanks, guys.
Derek said we're focusing on the tool.
Why is it like Derek last week said pole, Derek this week said tool?
It's a Derek thing.
What he said, he took a pole and you're like, I've heard that.
Well, he has.
Oh, y'all, I just got a plethora of pictures from Angela.
Oh shit.
Oh, good.
Oh, honey. Thank you.
So your Harley Quinn costume may be like right on line.
So we've got a horny old goat and Bo Peep.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And then we've got Elvis and a showgirl.
You know what's so fun, though?
That is very impressive.
You know what I loved about all those pictures that she was showing the other night? Is you can see LeBron's beard progress.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have seen it from November to now.
No, it went from
last November,
corporate guy to I don't give a fuck.
Yes.
Yes. Awesome.
I like that.
I think this one's my favorite. A sumo wrestler and a geisha. That is amazing.
You got the Ric Flair's got to be in there somewhere.
Oh, wait,
he's
we've
got to see that one.
Hugh and the Bunny, like that. And then, the Day of the Dead. Oh, God, that makeup is good.
Well, it is 15 years of costume, so prepare yourself.
Oh my God! Y'all did a Hangover. You've got the baby. And another show. What is the banana? The Chiquita banana?
I guess like a Vegas show.
No. It's a particular individual.
Yeah.
It's
who is
oh my
that?
gosh, what's her name?
It was the chick that the
who
dude fell in love with.
In this.
Oh my gosh, what's
yes,
her name?
it
I
was.
don't remember
Well,
her
I
name
mean,
or his name. But yes, that was very vague. You're all welcome.
Yeah,
those are
Derek.
awesome costumes, y'all.
She had a face.
You know what I love though?
fantastic.
You know what I love to see? Oh,
To,
who are we on to? Are we on to the
No.
porter now?
The porter.
Oh my
Angela, if you
God!
could send us Ric Flair, that would be
shit.
amazing. Please.
Pass that down to Lady A because she's going to like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
yes,
passing
I've been
it.
waiting all night for this. I heard there
Oh,
was a
God.
porter.
Did
So,
you bring out
I'll take
Oh, I
it.
love hot chocolate. I can't wait to have this shit. Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and take the rest of it. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, we got more at home.
Oh, we'll know you'll take the rest
Actually,
of it.
I just asked LeBron if he brought the chocolate porter that we had brewed previously, which he did not. So that will be a.
So I'm gonna have to.
So our core
So that's
beers that
another
we're looking
show.
at having is like a light beer,
Yeah.
so like a lager type beer, and we're gonna have a pale ale, IPA, wheat beer, and then also a porter. That's gonna be our base beers, like our core beers, and all kind of around like the American style beers. You know, you gotta have American style beer for Common John.
Yep.
After that, though, we're gonna play. We're gonna be making some.
Oh yeah, the
Are y'all
labs,
believing- well, I mean,
flavors.
Well, I mean, the biggest thing, like, Ellen spent a weekend in Asheville, and all she talked about was the ciders. No, I'm sorry, the sours.
Don't give
Sour.
away the concept.
Sours.
Don't give away the
We have not.
concept.
The thing about sours is, like a traditional sour, you have to use a wild yeast, so you got to be careful because it will actually like contaminate the other beers that you have. So a lot of places have rooms that are like negative,
sour
they're
room.
like a vacuum, not a vacuum, but a positive pressure. So nothing can come into that area because those yeast, you can make wort, which is basically the sugar water, and leave it sitting out, and yeast from the atmosphere will ferment it. And those are wild yeast, so they give that sour, bitter flavor to it.
Okay.
So you got to be careful of those because they will contaminate everything else. So like if they get into these beers, you end up getting having a porter that's funky is funky,
Wow.
Believe me when I say I've been pushing him towards the kettle sour. So we're working on it.
There's different
We're
methods.
working on
Like
it.
you can do souring in the kettle where you actually put acid into it to bring the bitterness, the sour flavor out and stuff like that.
Well, I mean,
what fun new age word? Probiotics.
Probiotics.
Yes.
Well,
hashtag Harvest Foods, right?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
I'm serious. Yes.
gut health and drunk in one sitting. Come on now.
Yes, please.
She said yes, please, like she does all the time.
So this was who named this one? Stump did, right?
Yeah.
He and Stump and Jeff all three named it. Yeah.
We called this not a drop of chocolate because when you taste it and smell it, it's like you put chocolate in it. There is no chocolate whatsoever in this.
Really?
Not a drop.
It's just the malt. So the malt, whenever they roast it, gives a very chocolatey flavor to it.
It's the bitterness.
And
of
once
it.
again, it does not feel like a heavy dark beer.
No.
What do y'all?
It doesn't suck.
It's thin, it's smooth.
I don't like that.
But it's got
That's
that.
what I mean.
The flavor wraps
That's really
around
good.
your
I can
tongue and it hugs it.
Okay, all right. So
I'll move your toe.
So that's the whole purpose.
Sour.
People
Yeah,
who
that's
don't
what I
like dark beers, you don't like dark beers, but you think this is good.
well, I'm still hung up on Andrea's tongue hugging stuff.
Oh,
No, this is hugging my tongue.
I will be later.
Hashtag tongue hugger.
This is
So
worth the
the
wait.
beer before this same base recipe,
Yeah.
we put liquid cacao in it.
Cacao.
So it's basically
Cacao!
That is exactly it.
I know.
He has those birds by his house.
Yes.
You hear
Yes.
That's what they sound
the
like.
peacock cacao. So that's a
It
joke.
helps to be high pitched.
That goes way back.
So we put liquid cacao in it, which is basically like a dark chocolate. Dark
Oh,
chocolate
yeah.
is very bitter. So when you drink it, I mean again,
So it's full of endorphins.
the lady loved it.
Oh yeah.
The ladies loved it. They drank it and they're like, yeah, I
Well,
like this,
of
but
course they do.
It was very chalky and much
Yeah.
more bitter than this beer is.
God, that's good shit.
But okay, all right. So, as a person who hates dark beer, how is this so light beer drinker friendly?
I mean, it's just because I'm here, boy.
Because it tastes damn good.
Is that? Well, I mean, is it because I've had 12 Miller Lights?
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
We're sitting here talking,
Could be.
We're connecting.
Well, no. I mean, it could be because I swear, like it does not. Heavy beers weigh on me terribly. They
That's
really,
not
really
heavy.
The
do.
whole principle is it's not a heavy beer.
It is not.
The
heavy,
froth is light. It's not. I mean, it doesn't have a huge milky froth.
Yeah, it's not thick. Like
Yeah.
like a dark beer.
It's just smooth. But it has all of the good qualities of a thick, milky, dark beer.
No, I can.
Well, and I want to let you know, like, I mean, I'm not, I'm not blowing up your skirt or anything. You know what I mean? Like, I swear, like,
I wish you would.
no, because, like, I
He's
mean,
blowing other things. Oh, sorry.
I'm not,
Got you over there. Go ahead.
I'm not blowing anything.
Right now.
I don't blow.
Oh man.
Go ahead, Hog.
I'm not a blower.
You said, no. Sorry.
Damn it!
That
Why
wasn't
did you
any
do
better.
that? Why did you do that? I'm trying to keep a straight face when I say that.
I know.
Hold
but
on, Facebook
you know
Live.
we
Go back.
can't.
Look, I'll say it again. I'm not a blower.
Nope, you're a sucker.
Damn it! I just said I'm not a blower or sucker.
And I agree with you.
You're a fan.
No, I am not. I am shocked that I am drinking a dark beer and I enjoy it.
Yes.
I mean,
That's kudos, though. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, thank you.
I swear to
all
God
jokes
it is. I swear. I
aside,
mean,
that
because
is a true compliment.
I am drinking a porter
A
and I'm not
converted.
going like, pass it off. Like I hate porters.
Like, when
I swear to God, I hate
when I drink a
porter.
porter, like, when I drink it, like, okay, well, oh, and you swallow it, and then it like hits your nasal cavity. You're like, oh, fuck, that's terrible. That didn't happen.
No, it did not.
Because every porter I've ever drank, you know, that one I showed y'all, that Great Lakes one I had, when I drank it and I swallowed it, God, it gets you right. It gets me right here. And, like, God,
and the
it's
tingles.
terrible. It's terrible. I can't stand it. That didn't do it.
Mm-mm.
And somebody asked
It's
me that
smooth.
word. They're like, you know, like, you did a show tonight? Yeah. And I told them it was coming on. They're like, what if the beer they give you sucks? I was like, well, I said, I'm gonna tell them it sucks. I said, I'm gonna drink it. I said, but you know, like Guy Fieri when he eats foods on Triple D, you know, he ate some shit that sucks. Oh man, no, that was good. That was good. I was like, I'm not gonna tell them it sucks, but I'm not gonna tell them, oh well, that was okay. There's nothing okay about any of this.
Yeah,
they're better than that.
They're better than okay. They were good freaking beers.
And once again, you know, from my standpoint, like
we wouldn't have brought it here.
Oh well,
yeah. That's a good point. Also,
hey,
Larry,
no
Larry,
offense, but we got about 15 minutes. We didn't last week competition hanging on the kegerator right now.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to say I stopped Derek and Larry from drinking and all.
Oh, what? Yeah, well, it's possible. Free beer, right?
Well,
yeah.
But I swear to God, like, I mean, my biggest thing is when I drink a dark beer, it feels like it goes straight to my gut. And each dark beer, it drops straight to my gut.
Yeah.
And each one that I drink, I just fall back a little bit further in my chair. Not from the alcohol content, but from the heaviness of the beer. And I have not felt any of these, nor the aftertaste.
Okay, like when you make this, how does it? Because some porters are really heavy, and that wasn't. Why is that?
Well, I mean, the heaviness comes from the alcohol because I mean you put more grain in it, you get more alcohol out. Mm-hmm. This beer is probably in the neighborhood of 5.5%, so it's not on the upper side. It's still in that light range.
Yep.
And that's what we want to go for. We don't want to have a beer that's something that people are going to come in there and be like, oh shit, this is too damn heavy. I won't. I'm just going to one and I'm out. You know.
Yeah, well, we've navigated in the stout territory several times. We've made a very good whiskey barrel stout. And it's much heavier, has a heavier alcohol.
Okay, prime example, right?
Yeah.
The Kentucky Bourbon Ale.
Yes.
Right? Which is my go-to example in this scenario.
I don't love that beer.
I absolutely love it. Okay.
And I don't,
but
which is weird.
I'm a whiskey drinker.
No.
Yeah. I'm a whiskey. I mean, and I remember once again, you know.
Hearing about it, I thought I would. Sorry.
No, please go ahead. Please.
When I hear that a beer has been made in the barrel of whiskey.
Well, it was aged in a bourbon barrel.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Those are not beers that you want to pound. Yeah. Those are beers you want to have like literally a little snifter for 4 or 5. Unless you're
rot gut. She's like, put that in my martini.
Well, I mean, it's like Andrew was talking, or even y'all. You know, I'm mad that it comes in a 4-pack. I'm like, I'm like, I'm a grown ass man. I'm not going to take a 4-pack. You know, so it's like, but once again, even that beer, you know, it's not heavy. When I drink it, it does not weigh heavy on my gut. But like the Lagunitas, you know, am I saying that right?
Lagunitas.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Lagunitas. No, I mean, yeah. And Lady A, there is an appropriate way to say it.
Apparently, I was not ever saying it in my mind. Chris.
I thought it was like La Quintas or some shit.
That's an inn.
That's the hotel.
La Quintas Inn.
Oh, she knows about the La Quintas Inn.
Well, I did. Sorry.
Yeah.
Joe Budden got into me.
Larry just started singing it right there.
Yeah, thank you.
Hip hop band. But I mean,
let me call Squatter.
But I mean,
how's it going, people?
Even those beers, you know, it's like it's not heavy. It doesn't go straight to my gut. But I mean, how do you say it? Lagunitas. I mean, about 7 or 8 of them, and I mean, like, it is weighing heavy on my gut.
Well,
and it's not that I'm inebriated or it's just, I'm just
It makes you lazy.
It does. It
does.
It's
well,
like,
they're just
I'm
heavy
a sloth
beers,
now because I'm sloshy with beer.
I am. It literally does to me. Like, I mean, but it does it to me in like overtime.
They're not
literally.
we're gonna not offer heavy beers, but
no, I mean that's you go in there and you have this one beer and then you just go back to lager. That's the point because it goes with the alcohol volume. So as you start going up, those beers are heavier and heavier.
Yeah.
So you try something that's 14, 15, like that beer that Derek was talking about, it's 28%. Oh, shit, we drank like 3 ounces. That was all I'm going to have out of that because it is sitting heavy.
Well, why does alcohol content in beer equate to a heavier beer, but in liquor, like whiskey, like a Jack Daniels,
Well, if you're talking about like a whiskey or something, that stuff's actually fermented down to almost like zero, so they take all the sugar out of it. When you're doing something like this beer versus a light beer, you've got, I'm getting nerdy.
No.
Calm down, Derek.
Yep. So one is water. Like
I'm suppressing it right now.
Water. Yeah. So when you're doing a beer, you're like fermenting down to like 1 point. Like a light beer is 1.006, or this beer is like 1.12. You still got a lot of sugar left in it, so you got those calories are in it. The beer yeast cannot ferment out all of that sugar. So when you're doing like a whiskey or even a wine, you're getting down to near. You're pulling all those calories out and converting it straight into alcohol. So there's a lot more to it. You start getting into the science of. I have a Japanese guy that I work with, and he's got this whole spreadsheet of what has the lowest calories and lowest carbs and stuff, and it's like sochu or something. It's like a potato vodka or something like that.
Yep.
It's like literally nothing. You can drink it. There's no carbs in it or anything. So it just has to do with that sugar is what it is, and that's why
just tater juice.
Yeah. Good tater juice.
Yeah, man.
So there's the Common Joe science fact for you. That's a great
I can't believe we haven't gotten the question, where did Common John come from? and
you two are big.
Tooth is not here to ask to hear the answer to that.
Well, you two are too busy stroking each other's commons. My goodness, every J. Joe. No, I'm more common. My goodness.
I just think it's a very strange coincidence.
I feel like
from
it's
the same town.
It really
kind of the same goals.
Well, that is literally. God damn it! I said it again. Shit.
Drink. 9. That's 9.
So what we were looking for when we were trying to name a brewery was something around being here. Like we were.
It's all good.
Stomping grounds was one of the first things. I was like, this is my stomping grounds. That's what I want to name it. But when you try to name a brewery, you get into that class. And from doing the trademark, there's a class, and beer falls into wine and spirits. All that stuff, and there's a winery called Stomping Grounds. They already had the trademark for it. They're like, fuck, shit. So we're bouncing around, and it took us 8 or 9 months. We're kicking around ideas.
We had like 4 pages of names.
I hired a branding company because I said, fuck this, I can't come up with a name. This is what we wanted, but I'm out of stuff because everything we found, nope, you can't use that, you can't use that. Kept going and going. So, what? Not this past year, year before last?
The year before last, yep.
We're at Music Tree on the square when they had it. They had it. We went away a few years. We're standing there, and I'm out there on the square, and I see this guy that I work with, Jeff Clark. I know he's not on Facebook, but he used to work at Worth and Tullahoma. Hard-working guy.
My mom probably knows him.
His son, Jesse, put him through, and fucking Jeff Clark is Common John to a T. The hardest working guy, never had a college education, put his boy through pharmacy school. He's like, my boy Jesse, you remember? He came out. He used to call me on the phone. I was tutoring in math. He's like, I don't know this math shit. You're going to have to help him.
Damn!
And I would tutor him. He's like, Jesse, he's up here playing music. He won the Battle of the Rube competition.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he said he's going to play at Bonnaroo, and he's up here playing with this other band. They're not allowed to play. This is air quotes. They're not allowed to play because they got this contract with Bonnaroo.
Oh.
They're going to cover some of his music. So I'm like watching this kid play music, and I'm watching him. I'm hearing, and I'm not a lyrics guy. I'm a sound guy. I'm like listening to the sound. I'm watching him like, damn, I like that song. So we go to Bonnaroo a week later. We're sitting there on the front row. They're playing the Middle Light Lounge. We're right in the front listening to play this song. I talked to him before the thing. I said, what is that song that you were talking about? You were singing. I said, I was watching you and listening to it, and you were so into the song. He said, it's called Common John. And I sat there and watched him play this song, and in the very beginning of it, he said, basically that it's been decided by the priest I'm just a common John digging holes in the dirt. I'm like, fuck, man. I said, my dad digs holes in the dirt, and I've tried to go do this and that. All I come back to is being at home. I want to dig holes in the dirt. And I'm standing on the rail emailing my fucking lawyers like, look up Common John because this is what we want to name the brewery. And he come back like a couple days later. And he's like, you got it, buddy. There's nothing holding you back. So I said, book it. We're gonna take it.
Hell yeah. It's a good story.
So anyway, I gotta give props to Jesse Clark. The band is the Creature Comfort Band. They're out of Nashville.
Yep.
Fucking awesome, dude. They rock it. So he was born and raised in Tullahoma. Taylor Cole is his drummer. You know Dr. Cole in Tullahoma? It's his son.
Oh,
I did not know that, but
that's my doctor.
Yeah, he used to be my doctor too.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's where it came from.
Y'all have the same OBGYN?
No,
he is a general practitioner.
General, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Specializes in OBGYN.
On the side.
Mine used to be Dr. Poe.
What is it? Oh, yeah, Doctor. I always thought it was Dr. Pooh.
Everyone thinks that, but if you don't go there, it's
well, if you don't know, all right, so Travis's story is somewhat similar. So he was at the parts store, and he was telling a customer, like, yeah, I'm going to do a show, and I'm going to call it The Travis Reed Show. And the customer was like, look, prick, you're no different than every other everyday Joe out here in this world. And so Travis cried, and in his tears, left everyday Joe scattered on a paper. And that's where he saw it.
It's a beautiful story.
It is.
Well, I have to admit.
Is that how
when I was
went
watching
down?
that, and my wife is probably on here somewhere, and she probably said it, but tears were shed that day. They were shed because I was like, this is the one. And I'm looking up. I've got a beer app. I'm looking at because the problem is it's not just brewery names. It's wine names, wine distillery,
and then
beer names. And now craft beer is so nuts you can't find shit anymore. And the other cool thing about it, after we sat down and started going through some branding exercises, who Coffee County's named after.
Whoa.
John Coffee.
Hold on, you better stop with that branding exercise and shit. I mean, like
that was a total accident, though.
Yeah,
I mean, that was the.
What, doing a branding exercise? That sounds that sounds like
you know this shit.
Well, Mr. Creative, it was a personal joke. It was an inside joke to Mr. Creative.
I got it.
So anyway, I had to get the why Common John because everybody says it's like you. Are you Joe?
Yeah,
I'm not Joe. I'm not John either. You're John. Common John.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, I'll tell a fun story about that moment when he realized the Common John name. It was wonderful. He texted me and said, "Hey, Derek, I got a name." It's like, great, man. That's awesome. What is it? You're going to have to guess. I was like, you're a fucking dick.
I did give you clues.
Oh, Derek.
Then he gave me clues.
Oh,
What, like
Clues.
And you figured it out.
I did figure it out, but that's still fucked up. But I love him.
It's still
Oh, my God. Hey, Derek, take my seat. That story was so much better than mine. Oh, my God.
And it was 7 words.
So
That's
much
right,
better
huh?
than mine. My story was terrible.
I was hungover. And I was like, M. Travis Reed Show, Lee Travis Reed Show, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to, because I don't really, I know a few famous people, but, not that would come on the show. And I was like, this is Everyday Joe stuff. Everyday Joe Show. Boom, there it was. My story sucks.
Yeah, he didn't cry at Bonnaroo over his brand name. He did not cry at Bonnaroo over some young man from Tullahoma fulfilling his dream.
There were two. No, there were.
Travis was drunk and mad. He was like, I can't use my name here. I can't use my name there. Well, I'll just call it the Everyday Joe Show.
That's the logo of mine.
I love you because you're such a fucking smart ass.
I was
It is the spirit of these
hair
chairs.
wasn't fixed. Put your sunglasses on. Why? It's taken in my living room by the on the wall. Just
taking what?
Shut up. Just took a picture. I hung over. Hair wasn't fixed. Drunk as shit. Still drunk from the next the night before. Take a picture from home, turn it negative, and that. See, that story sucks in 3 years. Why is he here?
My bad. I invited him. I can't believe you just got out-commoned.
I did.
Oh, that is terrible.
Oh, that's the new thing now. You just got out
The
common.
struggle is real.
It is real. Yeah, it's very real. Yeah.
Copyright every day, Joseph.
So let me ask you a question. This is the question I ask all guests. I'm going to ask all three of y'all.
Yeah.
Real quick, y'all like music, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to do this question, and then I'm going to do the big question.
Let Derek get on camera for this.
Okay.
All right. Y'all like music, right?
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
I know you do. Dating
Bad fish, goldfish over here.
Great. Let's go around in order. Derek, your top 5 favorite bands of all time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Fucked you up there.
Damn, you did.
Thank you.
And you have to do it now. There's no hold or pass. Because it can change.
Yeah.
Oh,
So in this moment.
I can almost guess this, too.
Uh-huh.
You want me to name them for you?
If you want.
I know the Lumineers are there.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my God, I love them.
So I'll start with Lumineers first. I'll give them the number 1 spot because they've kind of guided me the past couple years. Second to that, a little throwback to the 90s. They're still relevant. I'll go with Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are right and wrong answers.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I understand.
That's
Yeah.
my show.
I feel like you found one.
It wasn't like Nickelback or Creed, right?
Nickelback is
I
okay.
told you I like Nickelback.
He got really excited about
that.
I know that he's about Nickelback, and I love Creed, but
Yeah,
I really never not really
I do too.
music.
So Lemon Queers. Nickelback. Oh no, you said
Dave Matthews, yeah. And then let's go.
Wow.
I'll throw another more pop culture relevant one there. Let's do Panic at the Disco.
Oh, Derek would have been all on that. The other Derek, too.
And then I'll slide it back and we'll go to Metallica for number 4.
Shoo! Boy, you just my boy now. All right. Thank God.
You've redeemed yourself.
And then we'll anchor in with let's go with definitely the Eagles.
Oh.
Oh shit, man, you went old school. I'm trying to think.
So, and the reason that is, you know, you're rooted in classics, but you know, you're, in my personal opinion, I'm guided by some of the more current stuff going on.
Yeah, that's fine.
I like the inventiveness.
Yeah.
So.
And like she said, this answer, if I ask you next week, it's probably going to change.
Oh, most
definitely.
definitely.
On what
Tomorrow it will change.
Yeah. And like I said, there are wrong answers.
Oh, yeah.
You got 2 of them wrong.
I like the Lumineers, though. So
the Lumineers and Dave Matthews, right?
But, like, do you like the World Wars?
Sorry, what?
The what?
I'm just trying to guess. I'm trying to fill you
I don't know if I've heard them.
They're similar to them.
That's really
Lumineers, yeah.
I started listening to Lumineers because they're a Nashville band. And then
you and him, I can already tell you.
Yeah, I do too.
I know you're using.
I'm anxiously anticipating these.
LeBron, what's your top 5, buddy?
There is no question about number 1. 7 Marry 3.
Oh yeah, you know where they got that name?
Yeah, from the Hawaii Five-0 show. Chips, yeah, you're right.
I told my kid that she's 12 and loves all the music I like, and she was just an average. Can we watch Chips now? Yes, we fucking can.
And we did.
I think I've been to maybe they haven't played music together in probably 8 or 10 years now, but we went to probably 10 or 12 concerts of theirs, just random places. Love it. I've got every fucking song. I used to go on that damn BitTorrent shit and download like crazy ass live shit, you know.
Or are you a pirate? No.
Number 2, Dirty Ghosts. I said that earlier. Dirty Ghosts from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, they're good.
Let me see 3.
Dirty Ghosts.
You went old school, because I gotta go.
You go however you
Hank
want.
Williams Jr.
Oh, yeah.
I have spent way too many Mays after school was out at fucking the damn amphitheater up there watching
Starwood.
Yeah, shit.
Is that the first country reference we've heard in a top 5?
No.
Nope.
I think most of it's been said before.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
George Strait has.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So many. I mean, I gotta go Leonard Skinner. Shit.
No!
Skinner, play Curtis Lowe.
Curtis Lowe.
Freebird!
Sweet Home Alabama.
What?
No. No.
Roll Tide.
Fuck you, Alabama. The thing about it is, when you go see Skinner at Starwood back in the day, there would always be a fight. There was always 2 people from Manchester fighting each other.
Yes.
Was it always Manchester, really?
Always, every time. And usually,
Wow.
I'm not going to say
That's
next year with my but Why do you wait till Skinner to fight? And if it was Bo Cephas and Skinner, oh, watch the fuck out, don't go. You'll get your ass whipped, and you don't even know why. But everybody would always holler, play Curtis Lowe. Motherfucker, they ain't played Curtis Lowe in 25 years. They ain't going to start tonight.
Have you ever heard of a guy named Adam Hood?
I know Michael Hood.
No, Adam Hood has a song. It's called Play Something We Know because it came from people. Play something we know. He's like kind of this country alt kind of artist. Yeah. He's a really good song. You gotta listen to it. I heard him at fucking Third and Lindsay, the first place I ever heard him at.
Yeah, great place, great venue.
Yeah,
number 5 is really difficult.
Because it's all open and flat.
Do you have like 5 and 5A?
I got a 5A, B, and C.
Name them.
I gotta put the Creature Comfort Band on there because they don't have a lot of music out, but everything they got I love to listen to. There's some Homeboys too. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
After that, though, it goes to Black Cadillacs from Knoxville. Well, actually, they're from Memphis and Knoxville. The Black Cadillacs, not the 3 Cadillacs.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever it is.
Carrie Underwood?
Yes.
That's 2 Black Cadillacs.
2 Black Cadillacs.
I'm sorry. I love that song. Look, those bitches caught their man cheating on them, and they fucking killed him. If that ain't a woman anthem, I don't know what is. Sorry.
Dark turn.
Yeah, my bad.
That's my 5A and B. I'll go with that.
Okay.
I know it's pretty obscure, though.
So, Derek, why didn't you say Foo Fighters?
I can't believe you didn't say Foo Fighters because, this is it. Every time we fucking sing karaoke.
Why were you looking into his soul, Lady
We're
A?
not talking about karaoke top 5 hits. We're talking about what I'm feeling right now, and that's what I'm feeling right now.
But listen,
Carrie Norris Jr., if you got a problem with it, you can just suck it.
Actually, it was Shelby.
Oh no, Carrie Norris.
You should
Shelby
have
said it first, and then Carrie
what bands do you get a boner for, and then he would have said.
Does Dave Grohl give you a massive erection? I would say yes, he does.
Well, who
That's a fair statement.
Exactly. I mean, it's fine.
Dave Grohl is
Have you seen their documentary on Netflix?
I have not.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't have time to watch Netflix at home by myself typically. So
let's go to the bathroom. I'm pooping.
There's an app for that.
I thought you were going to say I was too busy grooming my beard.
Well, yeah, of course.
That takes time too.
3 hours a day.
It does take a lot of time.
Oh my God. Angela, yes. What does the fox say?
Yes. It's a fun song to sing karaoke, yes.
I know what the fox says.
Yeah. We all do now.
That's a good ass jam right there.
What's wrong with you?
That's an SNL bit. That speaks to my soul.
I say Michael Hood and now he's watching.
That is cool.
Larry, what you got?
Well, I mean, I'm an old school man. I'm an old metalhead, so I mean, like, Motorhead and Metallica. Sabbath.
Yeah.
But then I like the Allman Brothers. I had to throw in the Allman Brothers, and Steve Ray Vaughan.
Yeah.
Definitely Skinner, So I mean, I grew up around music, and my uncle owned a record store, and I worked there for several years. So
you still any records?
I have probably, I don't know, a couple 300 records, yeah.
Still any of them?
Did I steal any? I stole most of them, absolutely, yeah.
Hell yeah!
I worked in a record store, hell yeah, dude. They still had the promo stickers on it, because you could listen to them in the store. They would pull it from behind the counter and put it, so yeah, that's most of my record collection, yeah.
Larry, wait.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Larry, I have to test you real quick.
Huh.
What is the best Greg Allman that you've ever heard? Just him acoustic. I'm just curious.
That's tough, man. I mean,
come and go blues.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
Gesundheit.
The first time that I heard "Come and Go Blues" where Greg Allman was just doing it like it was off camera, like they were recording. They were recording, some show, and he was just sitting there playing.
Yeah.
And I mean, he messed up like twice because I guess he had just started writing the song and he was working through it.
Yeah.
And it was just...
They did that a lot back in the early days.
Oh, yeah, because, I mean, if anybody has any spare time tonight while on the pooper, Derek...
Yes.
Watch Foo Fighters right now.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
No. Were we just talking about the Allman Brothers, Greg Allman, and you brought up the Foo Fighters?
And I just want to shit.
Oh, my God.
Right now.
Easy.
Thanks a lot.
Which is why he has to be home by 9:30. I mean,
Too late. I've already missed it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Orlando's
you're an
missed.
hour.
Well, regardless. Well,
Thanks to this show, Derek has a babysitter tonight.
well,
I
hey,
think that's entirely true. But yes.
everybody out there in TV land, like, all you have to do is YouTube Come and Go Blues, Greg Allman, and if you don't listen to it like 5 times over and over again, then you suck. Period.
Larry, what about Ted Nugent? You
I'll
like
just-
you were like your bastard child.
I will say the last Ted Nugent show that I went to, my ears rang for 2 days.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It looks like Uncle Si and Ted Nugent had a bastard kid, and it's you.
Well, I appreciate that.
Hey, that's a
I'm
compliment.
going to take that as a compliment.
It really was. It was not a slight at you at all.
I consider that a good thing.
Yeah. I've seen Ted
Absolutely.
Nugent 3.
Yeah, I've seen him
times.
like 3 times, but I say
saw him in December 31st, 1999, Pontiac, Michigan. It was 7 Dust,
wow.
Kid Rock.
In Michigan? Oh my God.
7 Dust, Kid Rock, Ted Nugent, and Metallica.
Wow.
That's like the...
That's a
What do you call
trifecta.
No, not trifecta. There was 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Oh, okay. That's a
Mississippi.
Yeah, Walls. You know where?
Yeah.
You know where Walls is at?
Crooked letter.
You know, I grew up in Walls. You know where Walls is at? Between the floor and the ceiling.
Get him! Oh, right here.
So anyway,
that was Ted Nugent come out on stage, you know. December 31st, 99, 40 year 2000, like, oh, if the world's going to end, we're all going to fucking die.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to die watching Metallica. Why not? So then Ted Nugent, his crazy ass, comes out riding a white fucking buffalo with a fucking Cherokee headdress on, with a bow and arrow, on fire, and shoots at a target and hits it in the middle. We're going to die today. It's going to happen. You know, I'm in there in Pontiac, Michigan, in Silverdome, and all they had was like Labatt Blue beer. They had like one station of Bud Light and Budweiser that kept selling out. Well, I guess I drank, Labatt or whatever.
Labatt.
And then all they had was those wax cups, like you get the ballpark and shit. So the beer would eat the wax apart. So you're drinking beer but eating wax.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? Well, we had a good time.
Yeah.
But
Sounds like.
Oh, it was great. The people in front of us were from downtown Detroit, and so when Kid Rock was up there and he's playing that one song, I'm not straight out of Compton, I'm strapped to trailer.
Yeah.
And when they said that, we had talked to earlier, so we're from Tennessee and everything. And they said, we're not straight out of Compton, strapped to trailer. And they all pointed at us, yeah! None of us live in trailers. Nothing wrong with that. Never have lived in a trailer. But it's dick.
That's a Tennessee thing, right? Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, in Michigan, though. That's a good time. Sounds like a really good time.
We
man.
slept. We got there about 12 hours before the show started, so we went to the Jose Cuervo restaurant and drank a lot of tequila and beer. Then we went to the Cheers bar in the airport and drank a lot of beer. Went to Applebee's and drank a lot of beer. Then we went somewhere else and drank a lot of beer. Then we got beer.
This is a common thread here.
You got beer to go, right?
Somehow we got beer in our little bag and we put it in the taxi from the airport to Pontiac. So we drank a lot of beer. And the taxi driver was crazy as shit on the wrong with him. He tried to take us into the artist entrance in the back of the Pontiac Silverdome. They wouldn't let us in. Which I don't blame them.
Good try, huh?
Oh, I love it. It was great. So we get there, we get and watch the show, and then we leave. We sit outside for 3 hours in it's like 15-degree weather, wait for a cab. Eli gets us a cab. We go back, sleep in the airport, miss a flight, wake up, still caught a flight, and got back home. Like normal. Yeah, it was a great time, man. Ted Nugent scared shit out of it.
Got a white buffalo.
What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? We're all going to die tonight.
You're thinking, at that point, you're like, it's over with.
It's over. Me and Ted's done. We're done. That's cool.
That's awesome.
I got to
That's a
see
good
Metallica.
story, man.
Yeah, I've seen Metallica 13 times.
Oh my God, really? I've seen him like 13 times.
Yeah, I got a pick from Hetfield. I got Metallica watch.
I referenced that earlier, dude. That's really awesome.
I have Metallica tattoos.
Yes.
Yeah, I got Metallica everything: underwear, socks, lighters, shirts, tampons. Everything. What?
The super heavy tampon.
Yeah, it's heavy flow.
Heavy.
Well, of
Shark
course.
week when it's bad, I put that thing in there.
So it's always a heavy flow week,
Heavy
right?
flow.
Yeah, that's shark
Heavy
week.
flow.
Absolutely.
Around here.
I agree. I agree.
So now, guys, this is the burning question on it that happens when you pee.
Oh yeah,
Sometimes. Yeah.
Derek, I want to hear.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, tell us.
Only sometimes.
Okay.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. When y'all get here?
No, I don't know.
Just so y'all know, Derek, it burns when it pees.
Oh, okay. Oh,
No, not me.
Is it supposed to?
Larry said it's not supposed to burn when it pees.
Only when it's fun.
Only when it's fun. Now we're talking.
Oh, sorry.
if you don't hit the ceiling, right, you gotta have fun.
Exactly. All right. Which these two Patrick Swayze characters, which one would you rather be? Johnny Castle from Dirty Dancing or Dalton from Roadhouse?
Oh, fucking Dalton, dude.
Dalton, there's no question on that one.
Yeah, Dalton.
Sorry.
Listen, because I just walk around all day like Roadhouse. Peter Griffin.
No, Peter
Yeah,
Griffin.
Peter Griffin. Roadhouse. I mean, there's really no other answer to that.
Is that not the same?
Yeah, I'm sorry, was I supposed to go first?
Open
You
flight.
said me, right?
No,
Yeah,
it's Dalton. I'm with you.
Oh yeah, Dalton.
Okay, y'all all got the right answer.
Oh, okay, good.
There have been 5 Johnny Castle answers, and
Were
they're
they
all
fairies?
from Girls.
Yeah.
Tooth and Johnny.
We're serious.
And actually, the other 3 were girls. They had
We're
bigger
actual
boobs.
girls.
Yeah, they had bigger boobs than they did.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
So yeah, I like the line. He's like, be nice. What if he calls my mama a whore? Is she? Oh, yeah, see it right there.
That's when he says Roadhouse.
Greg Jones got the greatest answer of all time. He's like, well, this question, maybe not all time, but he said, he picked Dalton because his reasoning was in Dirty Dancing when Johnny Castle they get locked out of his car.
You never put baby in a corner, right?
Well, you don't because you get your ass whipped. And so Johnny Castle can't get in the car, so he busts out that core glass of that 55 Chevy.
Yeah.
Where in the hell are you going to find a core glass for 55 Chevy? That's pretty point taken. Tell me, you don't call out, you get me, can't get
And you're not going to get it at fans anymore.
Yeah. It's fun how you take a theoretical question and turn it, bring it back to reality.
That's great.
It makes sense. You ain't going to find it.
No, you're not.
It ain't going to happen. And somebody's like, well, that show was, that it was filmed during, supposed to be set in this time. I don't give a shit.
Stop it.
You still ain't getting the core glass in that thing. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're thinking. Dalton had to do some
That's a real car guy right there.
It really is,
That's factual shit.
Dalton had to do some core. You can find parts of that some bitch all day long. It doesn't matter. They're a dime a dozen. Somebody burned it to the ground. It don't matter. 55 Chevy. Find them parts, Dick. Find them. I'm just saying.
There's no big love.
Really? Oh, there's plenty of girls behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a mistake.
And that's how the fun starts.
Yeah. Larry, have a Zima.
I was going to say, get you a
I
Zima.
had a Zima. You need a beer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
See, look there. I got beer for you.
Yeah, we done had a Zima. We split a Zima.
Oh, y'all split a Zima.
Yeah. So we're only half.
Didn't have a Jolly Rancher. I was very disappointed.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I didn't mean that in any derogatory way.
He's a cuddler.
Dude, I ain't had a Zima in
snowboard and we
20 years, probably. Right?
That Zima's been in there for 20 years.
Well, it tasted the same as I remembered it. Huh?
We can find out.
Yeah.
I know the guy who owns it.
I got to test that.
Well, actually, we're probably going to work that in to the show.
Man, this is a great show.
I just found out about this last week.
This is it's an excuse to drink beer with people.
Yeah.
That's all it is. That's what it started. It started as a hobby. I told a story, sometimes on the show. It started as a hobby. I didn't have a hobby. All I did was work, come home, get boring. listen to podcasts from here to Franklin. It was an hour drive. Fuck, I can do this. Why can't, I mean, it's just a famous guy interviewing another famous guy. Why can't an everyday Joe interview Common John?
Yep.
You know, it doesn't, because you got stories
concept.
that
Love
those two probably never heard that you know, and that if you don't tell them, you're going to forget them. So that was the whole premise of it.
Now they're captured forever.
Like shitting in the litter box and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's a
Fuck, that's a good damn
Wait,
story.
we haven't heard that one. Do tell. You brought it up.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Send it home.
I've heard this story several times.
You know, I got kids. My oldest
love
kid.
all the people
Well, actually,
involved.
she's probably on here. My oldest kid.
She's
45.
watching my kid right now.
We went on vacation.
She
The
is
only thing
watching
I
this
asked was clean the litter box. So I got home. You know what happened? The litter box was full of shit. So I took that litter box out and I set it right in the middle of the damn bathroom. Pulled my pants down and took a shit right in the middle of the Yeah. So I took the litter and I just like scattered it on top of it, put it back in the tub because we got a bathroom downstairs.
Thank you.
Put it back in the tub. So she's like home from college. So she comes home. I'm like, hey, her friend's in there, and I told her friend, I was like, you need to go back there and change that litter box because I swear a damn bobcat's done shit. She went in there. I mean, I put the biggest steamy pile in that, and then when she got done with it, I told her, I said, you realize that I shit in that litter box, right?
Oh, you made your daughter clean up your own shit. That's fucking like,
as a father, I just got a new goal set in my life. That's what.
Hey, the bobcats eat corn.
Like a Snickers bar.
oh my god.
Oh my
God.
And those are the kinds of stories you can get on there every
Is she
day.
on there?
Common Joe.
I hope Shelby's still on here listening.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Shelly.
Oh.
Chime in, please.
Bunch of common ass mothers.
Angela says, no, she's watching. Oh my God, I can't leave now. Wow.
Oh.
LOL.
Don't give Daddy a microphone and a camera.
Never get back into Harvest
Shelby,
Foods.
Hey, I know the owner. You're good.
Shelby, we will go live with you if you will give your rebuttal. Please comment. Come on, we can hook you up.
That's the best pairing story ever.
Oh, shit.
God.
Wow.
You can teach a lesson with that. That is a teaching point.
That's Matt
Do what you're told, or you're going to clean up your dad's shit.
Well,
you could write a book.
Literally, huh? Literally.
Used correctly.
Literally, drink.
So, but the thing that's ingrained in my mind more than anything was the point where our bathroom is kind of narrow. So when I was like holding on to the door frame, and my wife is in front of me, watching me with my pants down, taking a shit.
Oh shit!
And she's like, I'm looking at her. She's like crying and laughing. And like, I cannot believe that you were shitting in the litter box.
You know what? That is
some classic shit right there.
That is
Literally.
Drake, damn it, Drake, literally.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. I think that should be like in a marriage counseling book somewhere. It's like, oh my God.
Sorry, I went there.
You did.
I'm glad you did. That was pretty fucking epic.
I'm proud of that story.
That's a very good
That
You
is
should
a great
be.
story, Mom. I mean,
You know,
I've heard it
we
several
reference
times.
that,
but
we reference that quite often.
I don't think it was quite as
Every
funny.
hour.
Don't make me take a shit in the litter box.
That's exactly right.
That's all I got to say is the litter box gets clean immediately.
Yes, right.
If you tell me.
Don't tell my brother that, though. He probably wouldn't understand that.
No. Chris probably didn't watch it.
I'm sure he's not.
Sorry, Chris.
I love my sister's brother. I do.
I haven't seen him in a year. I don't know.
Pretty damn
That's
good.
when I seen him. I probably struck him out. I don't know.
Oh wait, speaking of that, shout out. You know, I love me some Bobby.
Right.
You know, so happy anniversary to Bobby and them. They just celebrated their anniversary, didn't they?
Bobby?
Bobby Brown.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep, they did.
Awesome.
Yep. Shout out to Bobby and them celebrating anniversary.
Bobby Brown, you know my dad. You know me.
Actually, Matt Brown, he and I brewed some beer early on in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
Very good.
Yeah.
Actually, probably before you and I did.
It was because I was brewing with my buddy John at the time.
We were brewing with John.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how we collaborated.
We
were brewing together. They were brewing together, and then.
So y'all cheated on.
Well,
yeah,
I mean, hey,
we
man, you know.
experimented before we got together and had the real deal.
Y'all were practicing.
Whatever works, works.
No,
Right?
Well, I bet.
Going to their party.
Yeah. Hey, Larry, do that hand gesture again. They were doing what? I think that's sign language for orgy, isn't it?
Were y'all playing swords?
Swords.
It's called
X-Words for 1,000
It's called
hours.
docking.
Oh my God, you know the term.
Shelby says it happened. It really scarred me for life.
Literally. I bet she keeps the lid.
Literally, drink. Literally, drink.
Also
Everybody,
giving
drink.
you the bird
Literally.
emoji.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Hey,
Literally.
this is from
That's
Shelby.
Literally.
2 birds, literally drink.
I'm looking at Bull's phone over here. Yeah, I did. Right. I got double birds.
You
for
did.
my dog.
Yeah, you said this.
Yeah, I taught you well, darling.
Your wife got that little
Yeah. Damn, Shelby, I need to be your friend.
Friended.
Now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Gentlemen, we probably need to wrap this thing up.
Derek's got to go home and start the
Derek's
party.
gonna go. Oh wait.
Yeah.
That Derek. No. That Derek.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, yes,
Sorry,
after party.
We ran the other Derek off.
Start the party.
Derek. Thank you, sir, for being here.
Oh, absolutely. Thank
I love,
you.
The purple shirt.
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
he
very
needs
macho man.
that.
This because purple got 3 stars.
I tell you, man. Yeah, I think
Tennessee 3 stars. That's
That's
right.
right.
I was telling LeBron, I think the purple's going to be a staple for us. I really like it.
I have purple socks,
Shelby, I love you.
drawers, undershirt that I wear to work, and I have purple sunglasses.
There you go.
So I like
He,
color
yeah.
purple. Good movie.
Yes.
LeBron, Common John, thank you, sir.
Thanks for having us. We
Man,
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
This has been great. The highlight of my night was the litter box.
Damn it! I was hoping it was the beer, but
That was my highlight.
I should have probably started with the litter box.
That way, 24 would have rung out a little bit more.
I don't know if the show could get any better. If you started with the litter box story, would it just end?
No, yeah, it's always.
Hey, there's a lot of other stories out there.
Oh, there's plenty.
You come to the Halloween party.
That's not even the ones with all of us.
Oh, we're
there's
there.
plenty more.
So this is episode 1, right?
Part 1. Part 1.
Yeah, it really
This
is.
is episode 1.
Collaboration number 1.
Not to try to steal any thunder, man. We love you guys.
I love how Larry said, if you think LeBron shitting in a litter box is great,
Yeah.
wait till you hear where I shit.
Nothing yet.
Yeah,
I ain't from here, man.
That's one of those ones that starts. Funny story. Now.
Yeah, back to that Walls thing. You know where Walls is at?
Sailing to the floor.
Won't get you again, will I?
I'm gonna be drunk and an idiot, but I'm pretty smart. No. Larry, thanks for being here, buddy.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Oh yeah, Bull, thank you for doing what you do.
Yeah.
Bulling the show up.
Thumbs
Cool
up.
on the show. Right.
Lady A, thanks for womaning the controls.
Oh, thank
Before we
you.
go, guys, website, plug it.
Mm.
Where can we go to
I
check y'all
pinned
out?
it.
It's www.commonjohnbc.com. Hashtag I am Common John.
I am Common John.
And
Yeah.
at.
Common John BC.
Yep. Get us on Instagram. We're not on Facebook yet.
But we're on Twitter. We're on Twitter.
Facebook.
I have to
That's
say,
a legality thing,
we're trying to hold back. This shit's going to happen at some point.
It's gonna hit that fan.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going
It's
to
a
blow
beast,
up.
and we know that, so we're waiting for the
do.
right moment for that. So
you're on the
Wise,
Twitter.
wise.
We're on the Twitter,
On
the
the
Instagram, the fucking
the
WWW.
interwebs is what they
The
call it.
interwebs.
Yes.
That's what the kids are calling it these days.
Oh, yeah.
On the line.
On the line.
Oh, snap!
What?
Oh,
You
look.
just took a drink of your drink, and then I realized the bottom of the koozie Holy fucking shit.
Easy on the language, lady,
That's like only the second time I've said it tonight.
It is the time you've only used that phrase. That is correct.
But
I was drinking it wrong.
So if you look at the logo,
that's amazing right there.
The stars are, it's after the 3 stars from the Tennessee flag.
Right.
And you got a little barley and hops in there. You got Common John there.
And then you tip it up, and it's double promotion. Or double penetration, however you want to look at it.
You would say double penetration.
Calm down, Linda. Calm down.
Like we say.
It's DP.
Like we say, as long as you put it in your mouth, that's all we care.
That's it.
It's DP, put it in your mouth.
Yeah. So what you're saying, like, that's a surprise penetration from the bottom, is what it is. Yes.
Surprise, bitch.
This one, the choke is
And then
really
he
good.
We got to remember to hit stop.
Thank you all for coming.
This show is over. What happens after this?
And you're still coming.
With a U.
Are you still coming? Oh.
What?
Coming.
Is that a hard U? It was.
This has been too much
coming,
fun.
John.
This has been too much fun.
The swag is the koozies and stickers, t-shirts for sale. You got any
No, we're not selling anything.
Yeah, we can't do
Of course, we're not in business, so we're not selling. We don't have our brewer's permit yet. We are working on that. It's in process, so everything we do is.
Still come hang out with us, though, right?
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. We're on Foursquare, Wolf Creek Brewing Club.
So right now we've got our homebrew club.
Yeah, it's our homebrew
Wolf
club.
Creek, which is right there on Ragsdale Road.
Yeah.
Old Wolf Creek.
Right yonder.
Yep.
Ragsville.
Anyway, we're getting close. We're, like Larry said, what is your saying?
We have irons in the fire. That's all we can say right now.
Y'all motherfuckers been rehearsing that all day.
Larry, you've done a stupid job.
That's my one stick, man. I nailed that shit.
Derek, the whole ride was
Literally. Literally.
So Mitch's got a guest spot on Game of Thrones for that line.
So I got a
Word! Y'all could all fit in, by the way.
So what do you call that? When you call it shout out? Yeah, I got to get some shout outs.
Yeah, do it.
Shout
I
out.
need to do that. So I got our buddy Stump.
Yep.
David Mitchell.
Yep.
He's working at the cheese factory tonight. He can't
I
be
was
here
going
with
to say,
us.
David
Pronounced
Mitchell, I know
Davis,
him.
though, because
Davis,
his legal name has an S. He hates it. It's really a D.
So Dave.
Well, hey, David.
So he's working. He can't
I know
be here.
you.
So we got a whole crew. I mean, we got Kyle Brazier. He's my son-in-law. He helps us out brewing.
Yep.
Jeff Baldwin, Karen Toller.
Yep.
Who am I missing?
Your daughter?
Well, my daughter's she was finally there with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was there with us to help clean up some shit, so she's trying to help out.
Literally.
Oh, damn, I'm out of beer.
We got Kerry. He's been online. He's working at the depot.
Been on the line.
And DJ Kano going to
Kano.
DJ the Halloween party. And you guys need to come to the Halloween party.
Oh, we're
Saturday
totally
night.
What night is
there.
that?
Saturday night.
Next
the
weekend.
27th.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday night.
Not this coming. Next.
I can't believe that you didn't hate on Bama while I've been here. You're being too nice to me.
Well,
What, you like Alabama? Oh.
she's a UT alum.
Oh, shit.
So, do y'all
And
think
I
y'all...
accidentally have on
I just
Crimson, and that
wanna
was
throw this out there.
not.
So, do y'all think y'all gonna beat Alabama next week?
Lord, no.
No, God, no. But
Man, y'all are the best Tennessee fans ever because
I still hate Alabama.
all the people I work with, all the people I work with,
I'm sorry too, but for different reasons.
It's like, yeah.
No, we're not.
No.
Y'all are playing Alabama.
We're
Just saying.
We're realistic. Look, I went there. I graduated from UT. Like I was there when we had to buy out Homer. My
Which
tuition,
was not a good move, right?
my tuition went up. Thank you.
I mean,
and then I actually had to
no
start buying
offense, not
food
saying that
tickets.
y'all are going to be great in a couple years. Y'all will be a really affordable team in a few years.
This is what I said about UT this week because I'm a UT fan. I said if we can give them a better run for their money in the first half than Mizzou did, I'll be happy with that.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, because I mean, hey, Mizzou
Any
scored on
given
the first half.
They did.
I'm not going to talk shit. I'm not.
So yeah, that's me. I'm
There
just
will
saying
come a time.
we scored 7 points. So if y'all score more than 7 points, hell, props to y'all, man.
And if we scored in the first half, we are an elite group.
Yeah, I grew up in Mississippi, man. I'm an Ole Miss fan.
That was an entertaining
Hotty
game.
toddy. By the way, hotty toddy. Gosh almighty, can I get a hell yeah?
52 seconds.
Yeah, like the first quarter, I was like, oh,
No, it was-
this may have a shot. No, well,
bye.
I'm sitting in the garage.
2 interceptions,
I'm texting him
2
saying,
touchbacks,
y'all
yeah.
just scored on the first play.
I was on my way to his house to watch the game with him. Yeah. And then there was shit
And by the
after
time
that.
he got there, it was,
So I got
7-7
shit-faced that night because
So-
it went fucking horribly wrong. Sorry. But it's all good.
I went back to the house. Sorry, my car broke down.
We are still 2 of the last 5 losses to Alabama, just saying.
And that's what
Hotty toddy. Yes.
You can leave.
2 years in a row, yeah.
Bye.
No.
I'm not that Bama fan though. I'm not.
You're
Because I heard the Florida hate
so
week, and
much
I was
that I didn't
totally
even know.
prepared for it. I did not wear my Alabama hat just because of that.
I think I had mentioned it to her yesterday. I'm like, oh,
I blocked that out.
this guy's an Alabama fan. What? Yeah. Oh, hell.
Sorry, I forgot that.
I am not a bandwagon.
Yeah, 'cause
I've
we
been
are-
a fan since I was 8
sure.
years old. I got season tickets. I got my master's degree from fucking University of Alabama. I walked the line with the football players, buddy.
Damn.
I'm not that.
God,
I'm not
I'm
that guy.
all of that, but Tennessee. Like, been a fan forever. Had season tickets. Had to let them go because
Hey, it's all,
you know.
it's all good.
Listen, I've been to
I lived in
no
We
Knoxville
are who
for
we're
7
from, you know.
years.
So
I got mine from MIT.
hey, that's something to be proud of, man.
Well,
I mean,
I only went there a month. I didn't graduate.
oh, okay.
I went there for a month.
You fucked that up, huh?
I was thirsty, so I had to eat. Got my beer drink. Couldn't do it.
Oh, wait, no, you can drink and graduate from MIT. I did that before I went to UT.
No, I can't.
So does this mean we're gonna try to schedule something around the Keyser next time? The kegerator?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I keg stand that?
I think that's possible. Absolutely.
Okay.
We're gonna take off on Friday though, right?
That's fine. Yes.
Is that what
Thursday is
you
probably
do?
not
You
a good
schedule Fridays off?
I'm self-employed, so I can.
Oh wait,
It probably should be a Friday edition. That's probably
this
a
is
good
Thursday
idea.
night.
By the way,
Holy
I haven't-
shit!
I shouldn't say this out loud. We'll talk about this after.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I got in the morning.
Dun-dun-dun,
schedule.
dun-dun-dun.
This is very relevant too. Sponsoring.
Yeah. Can we go black now? Like, dun-dun-dun.
And we're done. No. This is when the
Let
shit
it
gets
out.
real.
We got some shit to talk about.
Seriously, like, the best part of the show, like used to before we did the Facebook Live stuff, we would pause and we'd take pee breaks and stuff.
Yeah.
That was the best part of the show.
Oh,
We'd
yeah.
come in and start talking just some crazy shit. Like, oh, we're recording? No, we're not recording.
All right, so let me tell you.
Yeah.
And then after the show, it was, of course, I told you the story earlier. It was
The beginning of the show, yeah. I started off with, oh shit. Whoops. We're live? Sorry, folks.
I was like, Larry, we're on. He's like, oh shit.
I told Travis earlier he's gonna be the reason I'm back on.
Told you, that's why you need the big flashing red light, man. Like,
no.
We've got an exit sign that we'll have to like turn on.
you need something.
Somebody's gonna have to give me their damn Facebook login.
Absolutely not.
Oh, you
Hey,
know.
wait, y'all got any Facebook logins left?
What I'll do is I'll create one and I'll call it LeBron.
Yes!
It'd be your alias.
Yes!
Oh my goodness! Who would have
That's so
thought?
easy.
I rule the
too.
world.
Yeah, that's so easy.
Oh, man. Yeah, great. Yeah, Facebook's what's
Yeah.
But guys, Common John Brewing Company, thank y'all for being here, man. This is a great show. We actually learned a lot about beer. And,
Yeah.
Sorry if we kind of geeked out there.
No, I love
Me,
it.
actually me, I geeked out. Yeah.
I
Camera.
love that
He's
shit.
a geek boner.
No, he always had a boner around me. I got to keep him.
Yeah, it's all right.
Arm's length.
Yeah, no,
It's
that
the side
beer
effects of the
stuff.
beards. It's just what happens.
Y'all
so,
do have some
you know.
epic.
That beer gives y'all a boner.
Yeah.
Gives me one too, lady boner.
Hey, wait a minute.
Lady boner.
Lady boner?
Lady boners.
You're welcome.
Lady boners. Geek boners.
Beer.
Oh, this is beer.
No, your beer gives me a lady boner also, but their beer gives me a lady boner for you. So you're welcome.
Oh, well, okay. All right.
Sorry.
It's time to go.
Yeah. Bye.
Bull push stop on this. We got it. All right, seriously, thank you guys for being here. Y'all welcome back anytime. If you're ever getting updates on beer, let us know. We'll plug you, promote you, whatever we can do. Because it's a great idea.
Oh, thank you, Angela. She makes.
Oh yes,
yeast starter.
Yeah, she is our. That's probably not a good thing to say though.
I would not say that on live TV. No.
Well, she,
I would not want to say that. Yes.
Well, thank you, Angela, for your
that
input.
the old lady likes to start the yeast. Yeah.
Oh well, y'all went there. I wasn't even thinking that. But thank you, Angela.
Yeah, they do. It's an antibiotic, right?
It is.
Amoxicillin.
Amoxicillin, yeah, or
Azo.
Azo.
And you can make biscuits out of that shit. You
We're just taking the beard beer to a different level. Understand.
I'm sorry.
Look, I'm okay with it. I'll drink it.
Are we talking about beer or infections? I'm kind of lost here.
Actually, all starts on them up.
Both, Larry.
Because you called me out, man. I had to throw that shit in.
It was a hard tea, damn it. It was a hard tea.
I'm sorry. I had bad hearing.
Well, now people are tuning in just as we say.
Oh, yes, they are. Love you, Brandon.
That's perfect. I love it. That is perfect.
Yeah, like we are equal opportunity.
That's
Like,
my cousin. We can't.
that's my homegirl, girl. No, it's all good.
Sorry, late tuners. The show's over.
I'm having an ice cream date with her and Cleesa next week. It's all good.
Oh my God, can I go?
Yeah, it's at 11 a.m. on Tuesday.
I gotta work.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Angel said literally.
Drink.
I'm out of beer. Sorry.
Now.
Drink.
You can get some. It's okay.
So, guys, from here, Studio 11, thank y'all for watching, listening. John Brewing Company. Hit them up on their websites and the Twitter and Instagram. Thank you guys for being here, Bull. Thanks for doing what you do. Lady A, thanks for warming in the controls.
Well, thank you.
All right, appreciate it, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Out.
That was fun.
Wait.
Hope you find your dad.